Hello, 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 as we get set up here in our multiplayer game of Civ 7. Of course, this always takes a little bit, so bear with me. I'm going to turn on the other voice chats.
So everybody having a good day?
Yep. Well, so far, so good.
Good.
Okay, I'm going to start our stream. No one can hear us on our stream while this is happening, so don't worry about that. It's a countdown.
All right, let's get this... All right, guys, we're live. I wanted to get the stream started. At least people can see what like the setup looks like in some of this multiplayer lobby simulation stuff too. Obviously, we're just a tad running behind schedule. Hey, thanks for the follow, Jump. And Philip, welcome in on the Twitch channel. Looks like, oh yeah, okay, all right. So the goal for today,
I removed
guys,
the lock all mementos
is
it's so sad.
Oh, we'll have to talk about custom rule sets for mementos. If they're not like all unlocked, you know, with people have different power of mementos. Whether guys you want to have mementos on,
I've just turned them off.
Oh, just okay, that's fair.
But we
Seems
could
like
have
the
them on
easiest way
just...
There's so much fun.
Also, guys, I'm also just yeah, we're playing a multiplayer game.
It still makes me laugh
today.
that you join in and you just called daily. That
We are trying to test an 8-player game, a full lobby, if you will, of a Civ 7 multiplayer game. It's been forever since I got to play some multiplayer Civ, specifically Civ 7, and I think oh wow, everyone's already picking their leaders and stuff. Yeah, just a little test of how stable multiplayer games are. We'll see how everything runs throughout. If you are here, if you want to lurk, if you want to chat, feel free to. We're streaming on both YouTube and Twitch today. Feel free to lurk.
I am in the game.
Feel free to watch this in the background. Feel free to put on your own game in the background while you watch us get all this set up. But we should have a full 8-player game, which is bigger than any game I played so far. Specifically because the game launched with only a 5-player capacity. So
Maybe I'll at Niall and just see if he's...
if you don't hear from Niall, I also have Dather, and he can't join the guest room. He needs a role or permission, but he's still on standby.
I could probably call one of my friends as well. One of them's online, so we got a triple backup option.
Good.
Yeah, we're good.
We got enough backups. We could open a whole second game.
I was kicked, and now I can't join. Hang on.
I didn't kick you. It never said you joined. It said you. I haven't got a message saying you joined.
Okay.
Man,
I
everyone's
invite
already
you to the game if it
choosing,
helps.
Hang on. Send me again.
Yeah, I sent it to you again.
everyone's already choosing their civs.
No choosing your civ yet. It's decided. Whoever gets to pick first is decided by a wheel.
The wheel.
I was just making.
Oh boy,
I was just making
the
a wheel.
Also, guys, if you're
I
watching
bet
the
you
stream, I
missed
did
the
have
wheel,
to
don't you?
just reset a bunch of my stream stuff, audio cues. If you don't hear the Civ music in the background or the Discord, please let me know. It should all be working though.
Is that everyone? We could all literally be the same exact leader in Civ, and the game would still run.
I feel like that would be a bit
Also,
confusing for
if
the
you
viewer,
have a preference of what leader you would like to see me play, we're going to be playing on online speed, Abbreviated Ages, preferably for at least the first 2 ages, maybe halfway through exploration. 4-hour game today. I do have a hard out today, so us starting late is not ideal, but it is what it is.
Enough that South Park made fun of it. They went to the Rough Riders game. And they both had similar colored jerseys too, which is like
That sounds terrible.
I don't know why it happened. There's only like 8 teams in the entire league, and we had duplicate names.
By the way, guys, just a reminder, I do have a hard out today at 4 p.m. Eastern, so we do have less than 4 hours at this point.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's probably a good thing. I think when these games go on for like 8 hours, that's when you like start to like really tire, you know?
Go crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, everyone's got stuff to do, I'm sure, so it's definitely a good thing.
You know, I think
Everyone
actually-
declare war at 3:30 Eastern time.
On What a Nerdy only, please. Thank you.
For real.
So I do think
Dathan,
that,
we only have 7 players right now.
Niall
We're
said
waiting on
that-
someone to show up, but
Oh,
I've
he
been
said,
trying to
"Never
tell
mind,
them, like,
I'm
hey,
out."
you're on
Okay, so my
standby.
bad. I did not see that ping.
It's quite an
He
important
can't make
message.
it, yeah.
If you can't join voice channels, I've been telling them that they need
So
to give
yeah,
you
I
permission.
really
Get your backups in.
Again, thank you for being on standby. I know it's really annoying sometimes.
All right, I'll go into our opening scene now here.
Almost forgot. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, if it's a standby, it's
Everybody,
not really the biggest
Here, so
priority.
We're starting up a community game this morning. Morning for me, at least. So it's kind of early. I'm having my coffee right now. I'm joined here with Roman Holiday.
Hello. Great to be here. Get to
Unfortunately,
compete against What a Nerdy again.
Yeah, unfortunately, Zoe can't join us, but we are joined by members of our community. So I'd like to thank everybody who's
Sure.
taking time out of their day to come and test the multiplayer with Civ 7. We're also, if everyone wants to just go around the table, we'll start from the bottom of the chat. On the live chat, you see the bottom. You can start at that and introduce yourselves.
Oh, does that mean starting with me?
Yeah.
White and nerdy?
Yep.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
That was 50% you saying hello and 50% mic noise. welcome to the
Welcome to
community game.
Uli. I think that's the first time I heard Uli use a mic, so that's very exciting.
You've got a nice voice, I have to say.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm just jealous of everyone else's voices. You know? I have to buy a £500 microphone to make my voice sound alright.
Yeah, I feel less special now. I was feeling pretty complimented at the start, but now you say that to everyone, hey?
I literally don't. Only if I think so. That makes it worse. That means if I haven't said it to you, that means that your voice is not good. Actually, that's not true, though. It's not true.
I guess I would go next since Roman already got introduced. Thank you for having me, guys.
Thank you very much for being on here, and thank you for always complaining about stuff in the chat, and saying good things too. No, you're a top commenter in the chat. Complaining about top commenter in the chat.
I always try to
sorry.
add constructive commentary is all.
Yeah.
No, you don't even complain. I don't even know why I said that. I'm on a roll today, just saying random stuff.
It's the life of a streamer.
Exactly.
I can't see the order. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm Kyle. I don't have anything to plug here, so I just hope that the best person loses and the person who has the most fun wins.
Yeah, daily Civ 7
I like
news. Still here. No longer daily, no longer news. But yeah, keen to play.
Hi, I'm Dathan.
You're going to change it
And
to
I'm-
like weekly Civ 7 news.
I've had
Just
a
here
lot
to
of
have fun.
people. I've
Filling for Zoa because I guess he's not here.
someone said Outback Station would be a good one, like the improvement from Civ 6, like the Australian improvement. I thought that was alright.
It was an OP improvement for production, right?
It was so good, hey, yeah.
I feel that's not very recognizable. Like people wouldn't understand what on earth that means, though.
Oh, absolutely not. Yeah, terrible.
Daily is
SLE,
so much better.
I don't know about that. Also, I'm just seeing. Is that you in real life, Roman Holiday? This picture, because you are a spitting image from that bloke from Andor.
Oh, I'll take that. Thank you very much.
You know what I'm talking about, though. I feel like everyone.
I think I
knows.
do. I think I might do. I'm actually
He
watching.
throws the
Andor, but
bomb
I just-
over the. Oh, such a good show. Anyway,
I heard it's like one of the only good Star Wars shows. Like a lot of them were like kind of rushed out, but that one was actually like insanely good.
oh, it is legendary. Yeah. Anyway, sidetracking the whole show.
No, they want to know about Andor. I'm gonna go and watch it later, maybe. Who knows?
That's a
Disney,
bold
please
move to claim,
sponsor us.
especially with Mandalorian, which kicked off the whole thing.
All right, let's
I don't know,
get
I
the
think
game
the thing
loaded,
about the
guys. We only
Okay.
got a few hours here.
We're still waiting for one more person to join in, right?
Boring.
I'm sending a
Wait, what'd
join
you say?
code to Dathan. Dathan, I don't think you got to introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Daythorn. I'm just a community member from a lot of these different Civ communities. And I'm here to play and fill in for Zoe, I guess. Hopefully I can fulfill his role in the same way.
I think
Oh,
Dathan's
no.
going to
Yeah,
send
just like-
all the
He was
sanctions
winning
out.
Don't,
Yeah, just like keep talking and never stop talking,
Yeah.
and then
don't feel
fulfill the role
obligated
quite
to
well.
do that. No.
A Civ show game without Zoe? What?
Yeah.
Go on ChatGPT and say like,
Right.
write me like a 1,000-word statement about like there's a big complaint about something, and just don't like stop
Yeah.
talking.
So let's get this show on the road. I think Roman Holiday wanted to do the wheel for us to pick our civs and leaders.
Yeah, do
Go
you want me
for it,
to?
Roman
Do
Holiday.
you have my I'll change my OBS to Chrome, and then
Who do you guys think we should be playing? I think
That's
actually
the
a really
In fact, I'll just share
underrated
screens,
player
that'll probably do it. Alright.
for
Share screens. Google
multiplayer
Chrome.
is actually Xerxes, the trade version.
Oh, there we go. I
Okay.
can see it.
The Akamin.
Okay.
Menon?
So
I
don't
pronounced
have
that
time
awfully.
to put soundtrack
Trade
on
route
this
limit with
or
all
something.
leaders,
Let's-
10
let's-
trade
let's
route
go
range,
sound.
gain
Oh,
50
does
culture and
everyone
10 gold per
Alright, let's
age when you trade a trade route.
Is this everyone?
road.
Yeah, that's everyone.
Yep.
Culture and gold and unique buildings and improvements. That's so
Alright,
good,
going
especially with
first
your
to pick their
Paradaises.
civs. Oh, I wish it was me. That'd be so scripted. It's Ollie.
Let me see if I can show this wheel.
So he gonna play.
I'm going to play Pachacuri, Mississippi.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, that's gonna be broken.
That's one of my favorites.
Food. All I have to say.
Okay, next up.
The wheel!
Is Kyle.
All right, I got
Let's
just
see if-
one quick clarification question, if you don't mind.
No problem.
So I figure this is so that we don't have like exactly the same thing. Sorry, I'm just like catching up. Are we able to have like, as long as we don't have like the same leader, could we have the same civ, or like as long as it's not like the same exact thing, or would it have to be completely different?
We have enough
I
civ
feel
for
like maybe
everybody.
we should allow the same civ, but not different leaders. I don't know.
I feel like that's easy to keep track of because as long as the leaders are different, we'll be able to see like a different, person.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Everyone else okay
Should
with
we
that?
say max 2 of the same civ, right? So if 2 of that civ has already been picked, you can't pick them anymore because we don't want everybody playing Carthage or whatever it is.
Yep, I'm good with that.
Or we do want everyone playing cards. No, I'm just
No,
messing. I'm
no,
just messing.
That would be the most fair thing. Everybody plays Assyria and we all win the game.
Oh, I'd have to. Someone would have to give me $30 because I don't have that DLC.
I'm just gonna bring up on the
Pay
movie
to win.
Incredibles. If everyone is OP,
This
then
game is pay
nobody
to win,
is.
by the way.
All right, so
Speaking of,
non-duplicate
only 2.
leaders, but duplicate civilizations is okay, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
But you
Okay.
can only have max 2 of the same civs. Not everyone can play it. the same civ,
Okay, so
depending
we're
on
setting up
order
the whole
you get.
Mississippi
Yeah,
thing. Got it.
Yeah, so you can have one more Mississippi. Yeah.
That's just
Alright,
what I
next
wanted
up,
to check.
I wanted Xerxes. Xerxes,
I was spinning the
Mississippi.
wheel.
That's
It is-
crazy.
It is day fun next. Is that how you say your name? Sorry,
Yeah,
day fun.
Daythorn is right. Daythorn is right.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the other Xerxes. And
We have one Xerxes, yes, but what about second
Oh,
Xerxes?
what if we get Isabella?
Ooh,
Can we
following the
maybe
rules
go
to the
roll
T.
for Isabella
See, we didn't
Carthage?
specify duplicate leaders.
I
in
think
terms
Isabella
of
would be
different
fun.
types of
Obviously, Himiko, so incredible.
Alpha just had different cosmetics. Just like 7
No,
Xerxes
this
with
is
different
technically
heads.
no matter what.
They're definitely different leaders. They're technically different. I guess.
I don't know if
Is
I want
everyone
to play like
you should play Mississippi as well, just to so
Isabella
everyone
is fun.
knows.
I can't.
Absolutely. I
Yeah,
love
know you
new
can't, you
Isabella
can't.
too.
it's against the rules.
Literally against my own rules. So sorry.
I'm going to
All right.
Assyria.
Nice.
Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
I am scared.
I'm gonna be last. It's gonna be me and
I'm
Nerdy
scared,
last.
yeah.
I just know.
So
already.
you can get future tech for free by capturing cities.
Oh,
Multiple
boy.
times.
Well, okay. We'll see how good we're at defending against, you know.
Everyone
You can't
save up some
bully AI at
influence,
least.
because
All right, let's go. I don't know if you can actually see this. Yeah, you're watching the stream, I'm guessing.
I can see it on
Please,
Discord.
please be me.
There it is.
See, I knew I'd rig it to get at least halfway.
Yes, rigged. Not probabilities
Alright.
or math.
So what is
Damn, I
Roman
had my
Holiday
document
picking?
open up
Is
who I
he
was gonna
picking
pick, but I closed it
Rome?
down. Oh, there we go, picking. I thought about it for like 10 seconds. I was like, I need to actually write down who's good. You know, I'm a bit of an addict of good old Isabella, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, you're always Isabella.
Yeah.
Isabella.
You're
Yeah.
always,
And-
you're always Isabella.
And ever since Sassy's born next to me as Isabella and just absolutely steamrolled me, I was like, I should probably play them.
Oh, wow. I wish I saw that. That sounds hilarious.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible.
All right, who's our
I've done
who's our
everything
next
right
pick?
and I got punished for it. Anyway, never mind. And I think I'm going to probably play... Oh, Meier are kind of OP, aren't they, still? But Carthage means I can get loads of settlements out quickly and steal everyone's spots. That sounds kind of fun.
That's what you did last time when we played, huh? When I declared war, you like immediately you like settled right in my capital, like.
Yeah, well, and you declared war on me, okay?
Please
I'll-
don't
yeah,
start
I'll
next
play.
to me,
Roman
Crazy
holiday.
Good.
I'll play
Please come
Carthage.
settle
I'll play
close to me.
Carthage.
Oh my
You can
goodness.
settle min distance to my capital.
Because you not only can you get
Please do
2
it.
settlers at a time with Carthage,
Okay.
Isabella gives you free gold when you
Okay,
find a
enough.
natural wonder.
All right,
and
next
you
up, let's
spawn a
move on
natural
now.
wonder, so you have
is.
gold to buy a settler as soon as you get the 5 pop. And it's 2 settlers. It's really good.
White nerdy.
White and nerdy.
Hey, all right, cool. Thanks for picking my pick. Now I got to figure out what to play. Let's see.
Well, you know that's when you know it's a good pick.
I mean, I know Himiko is still there, and everyone's going for the strongest combos, so let's go Himiko. And I wish Himiko had a more natural historical leader that feels like right to play. But we're going Greece. Himiko Greece.
Ooh.
Miko Greece is a very underrated combination. I respect that.
Absolutely. I mean, I just love being able to support endeavors for free forever. That makes so much influence.
You could be everyone's best friend, honestly.
Best friend.
Best friend.
That's such a what a nerdy pick, and like
Sassy,
it's
you
someone.
should-
It's a combination I've never thought of before.
Really? I
White
just
nerd,
thought
you should
about it
also
about
spawn
30
me.
seconds
These
ago,
guys need
but
to trade too.
There we go. All right. Next up.
I played Himiko on the Civ show before. That's my comfort pick, but they
My
took the
picks
ones
are
I
going to be
wanted to try
Napoleon
out.
Emperor or Napoleon Revolutionary. That's,
We might as well let the wheel pick for you at this rate, you know.
Hey, Tongue Track is still available.
Hey, who do you think
Tongue
I'm gonna
Track
pick?
just got a new buff.
Hey, we got the Machiavelli Himiko combo.
Oh my god.
3 influence per age. Himiko and
What do people think
Machiavelli.
of Ada? I feel like Ada's underrated.
She's good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's really good.
Yeah.
I was thinking about picking her earlier, but
Maybe I should have picked Ada Maya. That would be
Xerxes is
kind of
also
OP.
just so good. Like, I feel like I have to pick Xerxes when it's available. I was gonna pick Achaemenid, but he picked it first.
I'm trying to remember how to
So,
play Greece. I'm kind of thrown off.
because when you're playing against a computer, you could just like farm gold off them so easily.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. I'm usually him in Carthage, but
So Himiko can send
Who's next? Sorry,
It's okay. Maya's still good.
Oh,
endeavors to
for
Machiavelli.
second to last pick, it is.
And Machiavelli will have more
Daily.
influence, so he might support it. And then Machiavelli
Alright.
can send endeavors back to Himiko.
pretty much everyone that
and
I
can
thought
support her
I
for
might
free.
pick is
So if we're
gone.
allies,
I've
it's
had people tell me
fantastic.
Tecumseh is really good.
But
Tecumseh
also
is
when
really good.
he
I don't believe
Tecumseh
it.
is a
though.
menace in
Stats.
multiplayer.
I feel like he's
gold, and
worse
when
in
he directs,
multiplayer.
he also gets
I think
gold.
he's worse in multiplayer because you
So he
don't
doesn't even
really
need to
get the
support, he can just accept
opportunity to
them.
have as many city states, so the bonus just isn't as good.
Well, are there rules
No, I mean,
around
that's totally fair.
stopping people's city states, or is it?
And then in terms of
Well, the reason
Greece,
why
we have
there
additional
aren't
influence on the
many
palace.
city states in multiplayer.
Our hoplites are available immediately. They're strong together. We get great people, so we want to try to focus on getting over those great people. We need to build the Acropolis to get those great people.
I can't justify Tecumseh then. You guys are going to kill all the city-states.
We get 2 extra gold for each city-state we're suzerain of, so we need to make sure we're sending stuff to city-states as well as to our allies. We get happiness and culture adjacencies for quarters and wonders. We get culture and influence if it's a rough terrain.
Wonder who's next to pick.
I wonder if they fixed the bug for Han.
I had a feeling they'd be going
I don't
last.
think they have.
So we're going to try to focus on some strong
and it's
early
Rex Lost.
influence,
There's a bug where you
strong
like
culture
can't
early
get
on,
the in your
finding
city
some
or
people to
something.
make
Well, actually, I think they did fix
allies,
that bug.
being friends.
In like not this update, but the last update.
So
What map
the-
did we
the
end up
next
playing?
Update, there is a bug. I don't know if anyone's come across it.
Pangea
but in
Plus,
multiplayer,
perfect.
You can't actually exit the game.
I think that might have been a mod, you know. It could have been a mod.
If it is a mod, if it's
I was
a mod,
gonna say.
I swear, Zoe's never gonna let you live that down if it's a mod.
I was gonna say in the chat, but then I thought I'll just leave it, you know. I'll just let him go on about
Han
it.
Imibatua,
I have
that's
not
really
played this
good.
game in so long.
I feel so out of practice for Civ 7. I feel like I'm gonna have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah,
but
you're
that's
gonna
great.
smoke everyone anyway. We know. We know you're gonna smoke
The
everyone.
only question I think in this game is: do you open writing or masonry?
That is a good question.
It's got to be writing. I'm a big
And
writing
Nah,
believer.
fishing right into currency.
Fishing opener. No, I mean, I feel like it depends entirely on your first immediate tiles that you're working, like what tiles you want to boost, and then from there you decide, all right, we're going to start writing or we're going to start masonry.
Yeah, it's like after you figure out what tiles
There
you're
are
gonna work,
no mementos on this game.
The big question
you
is
have to
always
figure
in
out writing or
exploration.
masonry, and then from there the game is pretty much exactly the same.
Oh, we are playing Abbreviated Ages, correct?
Oh wow.
Roman.
No, just
That's gonna be a
standard.
short game.
Oh, okay. So my suggestion didn't go through, even though Nexavic said yes.
Oh,
Got it.
I didn't hear your suggestion. I'm very sorry.
Well,
sorry.
so part of it was so we could just get through this as fast as possible, but also
that was a great idea, but we haven't done it.
What ends up happening is that it ends 20 turns earlier, meaning like you cannot finish all of the paths. You have to pick and choose.
That's great.
Which just means everyone doesn't play the exact same way. You have to like pick a goal and beeline it, and then you have different builds throughout all of the different empires, as opposed to everyone doing everything. And I think it's fantastic.
That's a great idea. Why did we do that? He didn't turn that on. That was a terrible idea.
Terrible. Listen to your people.
Wow.
Honestly, we should just scrap the game, start over, go back, start the wheel again. Let's do it.
Wait.
Yellow.
Spend half an hour on the wheel again.
Wait,
Exactly.
Oh,
is everyone in the game?
the second Mississippi
I'm in.
player took my color because he has a higher slot than me.
Nice. We have a call-in
Sad.
start. Actually, call-in two
Wait,
horses.
Why are we
I've-
playing
I've
with a
got the
better
alternate
colours
color.
mod? So sad.
Oh my god.
Maybe it's just a visual error. I don't know.
Is there like there's no in-game chat, huh?
There is. I don't know how to access it on PC, but
Yeah,
I'm on-
there's a toggle in the bottom
Yeah.
left above the map.
Right next to the lenses.
Oh, here. Okay, so
Okay.
All right, everyone's loaded in, though? We can take our first turn?
Yes, I'm loaded in.
All right, we're going to go for call-in
Yeah, let's go.
settle.
but y'all aren't on turn 3?
What?
I kid. There's
could
no
settle
decent
in
I was
government.
But that's for the
I was like, classic console issues already.
Oh, 3 influence immediately.
I think
That's fantastic.
Press B.
Go and start with a... Ooh,
the other thing
hoplites.
that
No, we got to
happened-
start scouts.
I'm gonna
Scouts are
say
so
that this
good.
was the mod and not the game. Roman Holiday was when Zoe and I played, and I was seeing his view. He was seeing a totally different view than what I was seeing, in terms of like where he was. And when we did the next turn, both of our
All
spawns
right,
changed.
immediately going for chiefdom, agriculture, waiting on the players to make their
that's
first
probably
turn. I settled here so that we
Did
could
you have
improve
the
this tile
8-player
faster.
mod that gave the Pangea map.
I don't
Is
think
that
so.
There was a
mod
custom
and
map
issue.
mod, but not that.
Yeah.
It was like random detailed
Yeah.
content.
If anyone hasn't seen, this is a bug that was introduced in the latest updates, where you still have small icons and bigger icons based off the icons that you're working and the icons that you're not. However, the small are the default size, and these are massive, and I hate it.
Allow for 8 players and made like a Pangea map.
I'm gonna beeline down south because it looks like we're
Right,
to
yeah,
the north
before
of
it
the
was
map.
forwarded, right.
Yeah, we are.
Right.
We have goody hat, goody hat,
Somebody
goody hat.
Right, I'm playing
encountered that
Isabella.
problem.
Do you have no wonder nearby?
I don't have a wonder.
Amazing.
Disgrace.
Base.
It's not
Maybe
amazing.
that means
All right,
that
here's
for
the
Christmas
choice.
you'll get 2 wonders.
We have a clay pit to improve, so I think what
Oh, we
we're going
also
to do
ready.
is we're going to do the
Why did I pick
pottery
this
into
unreliable
writing
number?
path because we get +1 production on
Should have
clay
gone for Adam
pits.
Meier down.
And then when we get a library built, they'll be able to get us to get through these other
Live and
texts
learn.
faster.
I regret already my choice. Or like
Oh,
Franklin
dude, I
Meier,
forgot.
that's
Oh,
also
we have the
good.
turret diver. Great. Awesome. That's fine. That's perfect. It's so fast early on. All right, we got some food. I'm feeling a little bit of lag right
I
now,
was
but we have
playing
10 food
in
per turn
a
already.
multiplayer match the other day where the host of the lobby set the turn timer to 100 seconds, which, like, you know, at first glance almost sounds like it would be okay. But when 3 of them declared war on me, 100 seconds is not as much time as you would think.
Well, especially because you can't change it when you're
Ooh,
in the
gold or
game.
production.
So by the time
Yeah.
you get to the
Oh, I can
very
get the
last turn
hoplite
of
out
the
right
game,
now
you
if I
have
get
100
production.
seconds to do
There we
everything.
go.
Yeah.
Grab that, get another scout.
Yeah,
2
it was,
turns,
it
fantastic.
was
We're
bad
growing
time.
already.
Yeah, they
So-
need to bring
ooh,
that
there's
back
camels
down to change the
nearby.
turn timer in the game because I
Wow,
think
that was actually a very
just such a
fast growth.
staple
Maybe I
of
should have settled in
Lesnar.
place. But
You know, like,
let me
if
go
Zoe's in the
ahead
game,
and get
you
over
can, and you take it forever, you
to...
can just half the turn time without noticing, and then the game, then the turn ends, and you just say, "Oh, you should."
Let's
you
grab the
should be
2
quick
food and
next
get over to
time."
limestone for production there.
I've never done that before. It was just.
I think
just
settling in
thought
place
that
would
just
have been
now,
fine
definitely.
because you could have got to the rest of these
Oh, yeah, that
resources, but we
sounds
could also just try to
unbelievable. I
settle
believe
for
that you've
those.
never done that before.
I'm going to turn down the volume of them every once in a while when I'm trying to talk so you guys can hear me, so you can kind of analyze and hear what decisions I'm trying to make.
I don't know how does this
But I'll pull them up as we need. Oh, hello, neighbor. Uli.
They are extremely close.
Yeah, can I have that goody hat that's on my borders?
Uh,
Question, guys. I meant to ask earlier before we started. Are there any rules of engagement?
Nope.
Okay, so it's complete free for all.
Yep. Just
Yeah.
we're
Normal
having fun.
multiplayer.
We're trying to have fun, right? They're just like bully people.
All right, let's see if we get this.
Casual multiplayer.
Yeah. So anyone want to take bets when the first desync happens?
Oh, don't you start.
Let's make it happen right now.
If we get a desync right now, okay, no, we can.
Fantastic. Oh, influence. That's an
It almost
influence
sounds like
hut.
betting
That sounds
on like
awesome.
a sport that you're in. It's like, oh, let me bet on this turn, and then oh, look, a desync. Crazy. How did that happen?
Oh, well, well,
Cool, we got
well.
some production here as
It's a
well.
wonderless Isabella. What do we
So let's
have?
go up to writing immediately. So I need to keep an eye out
Can't
for
believe
good
it.
library spots. We have 2 resources here,
Literally,
so
I'm
probably on this farm
basically playing
tile.
a blank leader. My leader does nothing.
It feels
Effectively.
like karma for
Ooh,
going for a
brickyards are
sweaty
really strong
Isabella.
already. So let's get a brickyard down and right here so we can get
Why
ready for
does the
that
game have a
library.
built-in karma mechanic?
We have 3 units started.
Yeah, let me just remind myself my bonuses. Gain 100 gold when you discover natural wonder. That does nothing. Doubled if it's in distant lands. Does nothing. 50% tile yields. Does nothing. 50% gold towards naval units. I mean, like, I'm not going to use that, so it's about it, really.
Get our scouts moving.
Yeah, if we have to end in like 3 or 4 hours, then we probably
Thank
won't
God.
we probably won't get the
So we're at 13 food, 6 production so far.
Big naval
8
combat.
turns on the library to build.
Yeah.
If I have, I have 100
But
influence.
you are Carthage, so you could use that.
I could send a research collaboration to really speed along their science.
True. But we are playing.
I don't know
Pangea.
if they have the influence to support yet, though. So maybe I save for a city-state
Like
find.
somebody else is probably on the coast.
Oh man, that makes me want to do a all Isabellas, all Carthage archipelago.
Oh,
And they
bring back the all
updated
of
it so
one
that you
person
can get
gaze.
from
Let's
the map
go.
to the side of the map. Or like,
It's not.
it's not closed off on the bottom, so you can get across to the other side.
I hate 20 plus spawns.
All right, cool. Production's not bad. Here our culture tree has finished for chiefdom. I usually like beelining discipline
I always
for
find
the
it funny
command
when
hunter. I don't
multiplayer
see
kind of
anyone
bugs out
though.
and shows me all the stats of people who I haven't met yet.
I'm gonna go Mysticism to grab a
then
early
they, like,
Pantheon because
randomly
those are gonna be very
fluctuate in the middle.
contested, and we're gonna go
Also,
Classical
that's
Republic
crazy.
here
It's
to
showing me
just
the stats
focus
of
early
everybody in the
culture,
game.
Yeah, I can see it.
science,
I can see it too.
or happiness. Ooh, happiness is
I
good
keep
for
seeing
social
Isabella
policy
drop
slots.
to 0 gold, and then go back to +5. And I'm just
So
like,
actually, I'm gonna
I
go
don't
for
know
the
what's happening there,
happiness.
but-
Even though the science would be really good there, I actually have a couple things I need to do before I need to build my library anyways. I could argue either way, but let's go culture here. Getting back into Civ 6 multiplayer after a long hiatus. Hey, Steel.
A lot of warriors.
40 hours this week. Oh my goodness, that sounds like an amazing week.
I don't trust Australians. No, I'm joking.
Now, do I try to settle towards Uli up here? Or do I settle to the south? I think we need to look where the good cuts. There's a city-state. And they're hostile?
I hear that.
And there's another one. Grab some food here. There's another hostile city-state.
Can you imagine the desyncs though if they added an undo button to multiplayer?
Oh, wow. He's very...
I think I remember I played a Civ 6 game once, and like the person had
Wow,
like
that's
some crazy
crazy
ridiculous number
close.
of mods, including like an undo button. And I was kind of thinking like, this is not gonna work in multiplayer. Like, there's no way.
There's a goody hut here. Awesome. There's 2 goody huts here.
Okay, so I will say this. One of the things I
gonna
really
send a
like
collaboration
about
to see if
the
he supports
new,
it.
Like scouts, is like the ability to like do the discovery, do the outposts. That's kind of cool. Like
Yeah.
the lookout. I think that's cool.
I like that too.
I'm glad the continuity mode doesn't delete your scouts anymore. That's one thing that I was like, you made scouts so good. Let me use them.
A small part of the continuity that I really like is just the fact that it doesn't feel like a waste to make
More
too many
influence.
votes in the first era.
Ooh, no, that's
Like, you get
actually
to keep them, so
that's
it's like,
really bad.
okay, great.
The culture cost for 2
Not
turns is
literally all of my votes
awful,
getting
but 2 turns
deleted
faster on
into exploration.
our Pantheon is really good.
There's one thing I want to try. If we get it to like the next age, right? Can we all like the turn before that, like note our gold? Because I keep hearing all the time in every Discord,
I wanna
like,
grow
I
over
don't
to
like in
here.
the age where my gold goes away, and that's literally never happened to me. I always like have more
can't-
gold in the next age.
It goes
So,
down to a cap,
it-
so there's a limit of how much you can carry over each
All right,
age.
and then it's time for settlers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So it
The
sounds
cap's
like a
gotta be
skill
high.
issue. Yeah.
It's gotta be higher than 1,000 gold, right? Like,
It's about 2.5 grand.
It's
I think.
like 3,000 gold, I think, in the first age or something.
so I feel like if you're carrying over 3,000 gold, like if you're carrying the balance, like why? Why are you doing that?
Well,
You
especially
should
with
be spending
continuity
that gold
mode.
on something.
Did he
Especially
support
with
my
continuity
endeavor? I
mode, now
wonder?
you can, purchase a bunch of units to prep you for the next age. So it's like, yeah, you really probably should be doing something with that gold.
Oh, I met Himiko. Nice. Okay,
Hi.
so we are going to have some fun.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember now. With continuity mode, do you still need commanders to carry units over, or continuity
Everything
mode?
just stays.
Open borders. Can support
I
for
just
free.
sent you a
I don't
bunch of
think I remember
endeavors.
Amazing. Open markets. Support for
This
free.
is not fair. If we were allies, that is like, it is totally not fair. That's gotta be one. Like, I think that's one thing we're gonna ban in the Civ gift. Is
Nah, I think there's so many strong combos. Leave Himiko and
yeah.
Machiavelli being a, it's not crazy broken, but it is. I mean, that's also just Himiko's strength.
Yeah, it can't be banning core features of the game, you know.
I don't think you could ban anything if there's only 13 civs.
Yeah, exactly.
13
I
civs
was thinking that
per
for the-
era by the end of Right to Rule pack.
Yeah, that's true too. I guess you're right. No, maybe I was overreacting.
Let's grab some culture here.
That's not.
There we go. We can run both cards now. This is why I took the happiness.
I am the one person out of all of it.
I don't know where to settle yet.
You do actually not as stubborn as the rest of us.
We're definitely doing a lot of exploring in the immediate vicinity
Why is
because
it
I
not
want to know
letting me
where to
read
settle.
someone?
Obviously,
yeah,
up
'cause
here
it's
is
not
kind
there.
of
We
going to
have to
be
find,
whatever.
like each other.
But we're looking for strong library location specifically. I think we need to focus strong on economic and science.
I'm so cooked. I'm playing an abilityless leader.
Hey Roman, I found a wonder.
Where is it?
Well,
I
probably in
would
the
send you
middle of
money
that,
if you
to
told
be
me where it
honest.
was, but I can't do that in this game. Yeah.
It's a bummer you can't, because, especially because it's a casual game, it's a bummer you can't trade cities. Be like, hey, give me 1,000 gold. Here's the city. with the wonder you want.
Oh yeah, the faster you win your game, Steel, the less micromanaging the game feels, right?
Oh, there's
I
Rex.
really
Okay.
liked
I
being
think
able
I remember
to
as well because I looked at
culture
the
victory
code.
speed run.
Like,
I mean,
Isabella
obviously
has a
that's
start
not the
wise
same
for wonders of
multiplayer,
like
but
1,000. So the chance of that not happening is like
Ooh,
Incredibly
Slim,
low.
but
blind
not-
poet. We're focusing
not
hard
zero.
on culture here. Science, we
I would have rather had
actually
last,
science would be good, so we can
last pick and
go ahead and
not
get
had
up to
Carthage and
masonry
had
for a
wonder.
production boost on these
To be fair,
mines.
nobody picked Carthage, so it wouldn't have made a difference.
Is it good yet?
Yo, I finally met
Ooh,
someone.
Let's grab some culture here.
Hello,
And we got a
Rex.
Pantheon
Hey,
pick.
Kyle.
I'm gonna go discipline because there are barbs.
What do you say we not kill each other immediately?
That
Yes.
works for me.
Considering you have a scout that can attack and I have a scout that cannot attack.
Settle next to a mountain. Settlement with 10 pop. Oh, I can settle next to a mountain, right?
You know what I like about the
And Pantheon wise looks like
Meier
ooh, Stone
units
Circles is here.
aren't they like invisible?
Stone Circles is here. Stone Circles
in
is
jungle
so
and stuff?
good.
Pretty much, yeah.
Wait, Trickster God?
I remember playing an AI game and I was attacking. I was like, oh, they have no units. and then all of
25%
a sudden
towards
my units got
endeavors and
deleted
sanctions.
across the entire line.
So I just picked the Pantheon that gives me 25% diplomatic favor towards endeavors and sanctions on Himiko. Greece.
Oh, no. And we're playing Pangea, so you can meet everyone. Not that makes that much difference, but still.
Oh, actually, that's huge. Thanks for reminding me about that.
I think
Yeah,
it's
there's good
standard,
libraries down
actually.
It's
here.
gonna be a fun game.
There's good stuff over here.
Is this Sivash? No, this is a different city state.
This is just suffering the game.
What?
Sometimes, yeah.
I mean, like for me right now in my situation. All right, military.
I think you would have complained even if you had a good spawn.
What the old tactic where that only works in Civ 6, all right? Where you complain you have a terrible spawn for the whole game, so they don't target you.
libraries
and then you
unlocked.
secretly win. But I'm not doing that this time.
I do like
I've
how
learned my
this is
I'm not that deceiving anymore.
+4. That's
I
very
say.
good. Grania will be good eventually. I need to get at least 2
That's what a
settlers. We got to
deceiver
get the
would
settler
say.
cup immediately. We're settling south. They're gonna
Yeah, I
do
can
whatever
see
they
his
want.
capital. He's got 2 wonders there.
I'm
That's
gonna
crazy.
actually just buy a
Wow.
hoplite
That's
just so I can
nonsense.
scout up here.
Where's he gonna put his buildings?
Oh, now the glitch fixed
Bro,
itself.
why is nobody picking up their huts? Finding all these
They're
huts.
heavy.
Thanks.
DD War
I've picked
rushes
up my
to
house,
but my
the
scout
map.
is
Yeah,
covered.
absolutely.
So the
Absolutely.
glitch fixed itself. You can't.
I found
see,
better
if you
balanced
haven't met
starts
someone
helps
you
a
don't know
lot when
they're-
you're getting that DD
what the-
Warrior Rush because they
Yeah,
spawn.
I have
There's
to
a
hover
minimum
over
distance they
to
can
see
spawn
what anybody's stats
close
are.
to
It shows
you.
me everybody's stats when I hover over.
Yeah,
my
I
icon.
so I can see everyone but 2 people's stats right now. So weird.
I'm gonna go straight to Silk. We don't need camels yet.
Oh, yeah, I can see everybody's stats.
We're
Now I
focusing a lot of
can't.
farms
4 of them have
here.
Gone now. Okay.
There's still a good hit over here, but there's
We have
barbs
flat
this way
ground.
too. So you gotta be careful. He needs to heal. Hi, Rex.
Greetings.
Can you not do a first meet on multiplayer? Why is that never popping up? The friendly first meet. Every time
I was thinking it's an AI only thing, isn't it? Because it's only
Huh.
for diplomatic
Yeah.
relations.
but
Yeah, you can't do
I was
it
just
in
I was just
but
saying
it
that earlier.
actually but your relationship modifier actually matters in 7.
No, I agree. I think
you
it's
can
something
still
that
Oh,
input
yeah, it
your
does. That's a
relationship
good point.
modifier. It's just not
forget-
through
I
the
forget methods.
first. You have to send like endeavors to each other and.
Oh,
use
but
the
no,
diplomatic
it's like the
favor
friendly
that.
first meet is what I'm talking about. Like it goes straight to
Yeah, it's just not a thing in multiplayer.
weird.
I do think maybe part of it might be that people are going to do the friendly first meet and then just immediately declare war.
Yeah.
Kind of
All right, let's befriend an independent power.
it
Might as
messes
well
with the
take
vibes.
that. Oh, we're gonna settle next to him anyways. I think that was a mistake.
My scout is dead. Ah.
Oh, that was a fast click. Holy. The way the speed at which he settled that second settlement.
I was like, no way are you coming near me. Why is the barbarians attacking? Oh, sorry, the independent people attacking me. God damn it.
Yeah, they're so aggressive.
If I settle one
They have
tile
my-
over, I'll be
my
able to grab camels and this. So
They
I'll
all
go
set the
here onto this
hostile,
river
so-
tile.
Yes. That's how they should
Oh. That
All
explains
right,
a
so we'll
lot.
get a commander here soon. We have 2 hoplites to
Like,
start
all these
fighting
barbarians
around.
are so far away. Why do they hate me?
We're gonna get a lot of trade up this way. Let's actually get open
be. I
borders.
felt like it just makes more
With
sense
Uli?
that way. Like,
And honestly,
get
I'm gonna
that.
send a
This is
local
a-
festival. We have
reasonable.
so much
well,
influence
the
right now.
friendly
It's
ones,
kind of
like,
crazy.
there's not enough chaos.
Yeah.
I did I don't know if you know because like,
The game's been super stable though. By the way, I'm feeling some lag, but I think that's okay.
Like suggesting it for me. There was like one person who said like, oh, they were mad that.
Oh, I should be settling down here, shouldn't
AIs
I?
will just declare war on you. But someone pointed out the reason why like everyone declared war on him was because he was friends with Xerxes.
So if we're trying to keep Moreau alive, I should settle down
So
this
apparently,
direction.
Like, your relationship
but I don't
want
want to kill this settle either.
Someone else who's a warmonger.
If you settle close to us, independent power, they'll keep attacking you even if they're friendly.
It's quite funny though.
So I think we just full send down this way. On this next settler.
Why can't they attack your settler daily? Why are they attacking me?
So I've made friends with them. Actually, you have no
Have you
idea how many
actually?
raids I've incited on towards you.
Oh, we got a new road. That's awesome.
nonsense.
I'm gonna go try to prioritize.
I swear the raid mechanic only lasts one turn and it doesn't do anything. That's
Yeah,
what I've
I've
heard.
never
anyway.
seen that work.
Production towards wonders. We'll have a bunch of
I'd love to-
limestone
I'd
here
love to see, like, the
soon.
science behind it.
Let's
wish it-
prioritize this
in
town
Civ
resource,
6
I
for
think.
Barb clans, I think it works. just
Screw it.
about.
We're gonna go for the horses. I'm gonna try to put all my gold into this settlement too. All right, we got a commander coming next turn, so I'll bring my
I wish there were more
hoplites
hierarchies
back.
to this
Actively
game,
move away.
but I kind of like that it's like a one-handed.
Oh
game.
shoot!
Like you just sit back.
All right, our library is available, so let's prioritize that.
Hello, everyone.
That moves this population. I can grab the
Yeah,
silk.
just me. Oh,
That's a nice 10%,
Xerxes.
which isn't much yet, but it will be.
Nice, Xerxes.
It's actually better for the +1
Hey.
culture immediately.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
I've been nothing but
Fun.
nice. I haven't even met
As
you.
a
You
Xerxes,
haven't
I
even
don't
met me, and
appreciate
you're not
that
calling me-
sentence.
Oh god.
It was your destiny to be a warmonger.
Instantly declare war.
By the way, we have
wondering
in
what
husbandry, we're
my
going from
units were.
masonry, plus one
The,
production on
the
mines. We
special
go straight
unit
to the
doesn't
mastery,
automatically
get
hide in
more mine
vegetation.
production.
I have to like get a civic for that. Oh.
Oh.
I was wondering
I
why
feel like
they were
that's a
able to
good
be.
balance, though.
I was wondering why they were being like attacked randomly when they're in vegetation. I was like,
This
I thought they were
settlement,
invisible.
it needs to be a city before we get a library, so I don't got to think about it yet. But right over here would be a
I
good
played
library
so
on the
many
river.
hours of
Next
this
to the
game.
unit.
All right, there's
But they
our
need to be invisible
commander.
because they're
So I'll
super
put my
weak
hoplite in the
otherwise.
commander, then move the
Yeah,
commander,
they get kind
and then
of
also
fucked
get
up
this
by,
guy in. And now they all move together.
like a
All right,
warrior.
civic-wise, we
It's
grabbed
just good that
discipline. Awesome.
they can
I would
attack
love to
first.
get early trade routes online. Yeah, let's do that. We'll delay our Greek stuff for a little bit. But yeah, we're sending a settler down here to the Wonder.
Yeah, right now
Gotta
the
be careful.
independent powers
That's
are causing
gone.
me some slight problems.
All right, we're at 7 population here.
How
We'll
much
get that
was it
library.
to
That's gonna help
use, 10?
really pick up this science number. Our science is pretty low,
Or 30 favor.
even with the library start. Plus
I
2
just
gold
got
in all
that
settlements
quest.
is strong.
You know that famous, well, fairly famous quest? I feel like
I'm
it's
gonna
quite
keep tool
common
making
where
in for that
you
science
either
though.
have 15% production in the capital or like 10% in all your cities.
Extra culture.
Yeah.
I'm like, why would I
Open
ever
borders.
pick 10% in all cities? Because I guess it's more gold for me, but
got a
I
research
literally can't
collaboration I
produce
could
anything other than in the capital. So it's like surely terrible choice.
Maybe you're just that good and need a handicap.
All right, yeah.
I already
I'm
have
gonna
a
be
handicap,
really
okay.
good friends with both Pachacuti and
Nico.
Machiavelli.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Surely
send you
Uli wouldn't attack me.
another
Surely.
number. A couple of them actually.
I need to get around here. That's good to get over here. I need to do
Oh,
some
yeah, on
exploring up
Carthage
here at some
especially,
point.
You'd only take the
But my gold needs to go into developing my settlement.
in the capital. On the other civs, I think the 10% in all cities is probably better.
Uh-oh. All right, we need to go... We need to go around to get over to this. Open markets. Can support for free. Hell yeah, dude. And this is why I'm sending him endeavors, too, because it just reminds him to send me stuff so I can support him.
There we go. Okay, that's better.
Oh, he's right there. Okay. All right, I want to settle... That's actually a decent library. It's also a good
Being
monument.
Who's
I want to
doing
grab all the
this?
tiles. I'm going to
Don't
go
worry
with
about
this
that. I
tile.
think it's like a bug notification. Just don't read that.
Yes, the UI man. It's just telling me all
After the
wrong
library,
things.
probably go for
crazy,
another
yeah.
settler, though that granary is very
Yeah,
tempting
it's
too.
Yeah, the UI is so bad in this game.
I could buy a
It's the one
scout.
good
No, we're
thing about
saving
settling
gold,
all
right?
these
Saving
settlements
gold. I
right on my
really wish we had a
doors, I get
gold
ton of
resource.
influence from it.
Looks like we were gonna have limestone as
yeah.
empire
That's a good
resources.
I feel like that's a nice, good balance too.
Anyone know?
least you get
Anyone
something.
found any wonders? By any chance?
Yeah,
I found the
Uh,
redwood forest, kind of in like what seems to be like the upper center of the map.
Actually, I really want to know what's over here. I mean, I'm gonna grab these 4 settlements. I need to know
You
what's
should
over
play
here
the one mod
later.
that I made that makes all 18 wonders spawn on the same map.
True.
That would be the All Isabella's game. That's what I'm saying.
I would be
That's true,
so
actually.
down
That's
for
true,
that.
actually would be good. Yeah, that would be good actually.
I got horses there.
Actually would be like the real lot. You know what would happen, right? We'd have that 18 wonder game. I'd play Isabella, and I still wouldn't get a natural wonder. You're like guaranteed. It would happen.
Every
It
time
would
someone
happen.
settles a city, every single time.
It would definitely happen.
I mean, at some point,
For
somebody
sure.
wouldn't get it. I guess if there's all the natural wonders, maybe.
If
would be
there's
something.
18 on a standard map, right? so
Ooh,
there's
granary is
18
actually really good in
wonders
this.
and 8
Oh, there's
players.
gold.
Come on.
Hell yeah. All right, that's actually really good. I could actually buy a slinger down here, and I will just to
That's
deal
such
with
an
the
open markets.
military.
Oh, yeah, I don't even
All
know
these
if
units that are
Netflix
sitting
wants to
around.
support it, but I'll accept
You don't
it.
want to get greedy when you're playing multiplayer, so you do want to have a little bit of a standing army just so that you
Uh-oh.
don't derailed.
You see another scout that's taken damage,
That's a
but you don't
nice.
see
That's
the
like gonna
thing
be a
that's hurt it,
nice
and you're like,
settlement. I'm so
oops.
happy.
That's scary.
Yeah, don't go west.
Farmers market, and the
No,
thing
don't
is,
go
west,
west.
okay.
I'm already allies. We're already
Good to
basically
know.
allies with
I'll send you open border
Machiavelli. He's not
sources.
gonna attack me over this. You know, and as long as I'm okay with this, and also keep an eye on what's
You
going
could
on up
go
here,
for not
like
send-
actually getting a scout over here
there's some
is
Eagles
probably a good
over there as
idea. Just so I can see what's going on in his cities, so I can send trade routes to them. Oh, that's what I'll send. I'll send a trade route over, a merchant over there. That'll do the fog busting. But yeah, settling towards the center of the map is going to open up a lot of trade routes for us with other civs. This guy, oh, I'm
So,
never going to get this, am I?
Ronald, do you think they're ever
I
going
need to
to
go
put a
north.
cap on the gold when its ability?
Gold or influence?
there is
Oh,
some
dude,
kind
we're
of
just
cap,
leaning
isn't there? I never
heavy
actually
influence, aren't we?
No, there isn't.
People told me
So-
conflicting things, so I
Yeah,
don't
so
actually
for
know the truth.
example, the iron will say, when you put on iron, it says infantry units gain +1 combat strength, max +6. And we put on gold, it just says 20% gold towards purchasing buildings. And doesn't say anything about a...
I heard with gold
Yeah.
actually. Yeah, I remember now how it actually works. It's like every subsequent gold does do more, but it's not like the 20%. You're
He's
thinking.
sitting
It won't
right
just
next
give
to
you
the goody
100%
hut.
discount. It does.
All right,
each
we'll go
one more
camels now.
does decrease the purchase cost, but by
Going
decreasing
to
amount
town.
each time.
Oh, let's go. Let's
So
just
by the time
grab
you've
the
got
wonder
15th
tiles.
Gold, it is a bit cheaper.
Obviously,
but
the gold's
only
really
like
nice to get
Seems like
immediately,
information that should be
but I don't need it
totally
yet.
obvious, or... told
That's
us.
what YouTube.
We'll go
is for,
irrigation
like,
to get
you
that
go
settlement
and watch
capacity.
dailies or
Ooh,
something, you
mastery
probably
for
figure it out.
masonry gives me more production,
Completely
though.
Wrong information as I rattle off.
Oh, shoot, we got attacked. All right, I'm going to start deploying these guys specifically on the end of the river so that they step into the river.
Film tier list if you want to watch that.
We have monuments
Otherwise, I'm
unlocked.
just doing, like, the full plug right now.
That's a 5-food granary, though.
Gosh,
Yeah, you might as well go
It's
and ring
great.
the bell on his channel and like give him loads of money as well on the.
Yeah.
Mausoleum of
Buy some
Harlequinaris is
memberships.
available. Ooh. Let's just get this granary. That's also science and culture. That's just really, really good value right now.
Oh man, we got some people settling like a storm. Probably Roman
I don't know what
holiday.
you're talking about. I would never settle a city.
This is not a Roman holiday settlement on a wonder. Sorry.
I know,
Oh, it should be. It will be later.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
No, I'm joking.
those
I have no
Numidian
chance
cavalry is
in this.
gonna be searching for wonders, huh?
I have no chance in this game.
You have to believe.
Although I was thinking that for the next era, the people who are like behind the most get to pick first the civ, so that could be my way.
Oh,
that's a good
I
idea.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Oh, man, I don't think I'm getting
suggested
over
that
there.
himself, you know. He was like, the reason they left it open, what civ you could pick in the next era, was so that different multiplayer communities could decide what order to pick in.
Oh yeah.
So
I
you
remember
actually
reading
could
that.
have it like the winner picks first, but that would be awful. There'd be a terrible snowball effect.
I do like that they just let it open in multiplayer to just go to lobby so you can decide what you want to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, especially with the new unlock all civs option, which is on, so you can pick whoever you want.
Yeah, I really like
'Cause
unlock all civs.
I was literally
that's too
thinking
many
I'm gonna have to
choices.
make a mod for the civ give that unlocks all the civs, and then they actually added that as an option because I feel like it makes it so much more dramatic when you can pick anybody for the viewer anyway.
I'm such a
I'm
role
a-
player. I like the historical paths, the ones that have them at least.
I know. I'm a big fan of like choice, right? So like, if people want to do the historical path, right? Like we have two good examples of playing basically the same civ through different dynasties, right? So that would be China and India, right? Because they have like different iterations of them in all the ages, essentially.
Yeah, your scout's probably dead. Roman holiday.
You
Some of
need
the
to
other historical
contain your independent people. Oh my god, it's
They're yours. They're
Ooh,
yours.
culture boost here, right? Not wonders.
I don't know.
Can't
Actually,
really go
I don't
for
know what
any
tile
crazy
this
wonders
is,
yet.
Actually, I haven't found it yet.
Celebration with culture. Run
They're
culture
not-
in the
they're
palace
not mine. They're
again.
miles away from me. I don't have that. They're like 20
still
tiles
good
away
cats
from me.
over here. I'm gonna go
and
for
and they're like
those.
literally 2 tiles away from your city and 20 tiles away from me.
All right,
so
they're no
how's that
longer
anything to do with
mad at me. That's good.
I just don't know where the independent people are. I thought they were this Hunnic people that you're currently choosing, but they're not.
All right, we'll get another settler soon.
I don't know where the independent.
I
like,
still
where this
have
is going.
Alternative facts going on in
Oh
the
my
chat.
goodness. Of course. Hang on. We're gonna pack up. I'm gonna go save our own
One thing I do
little
miss
spot.
is I miss chops.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I thought you said shops. I was like, it's not the
Oh,
pandemic.
he's culture bombing into my own ring. All right, that's a little bit aggressive.
Yeah, chops are good.
Like I know why we don't have workers now. Like I get it.
You
miss the chop.
still need some type of chop mechanic.
I wonder
Yeah, I agree.
if it could be like a production thing where you like queue it up in the city, right? Like how you do repairs now, right?
Dynasties. Yeah, I think
Or like a special
every
project,
I think that'll be
and
solved with
then you
time
pick a tile.
in DLCs.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Himiko does not
That'd be kinda
have a historical path, right? If you're thinking about, a history of Japan,
case,
you literally have to
someone
play
was
as China
listening.
and then evolve into Japan if you
hints.
do anything that's close by. Otherwise, you have to play as Kamai or Mississippi is her default, which is not a fan of that, but they are going to be adding, I believe, some Korean
added
civs
anybody
at
yet.
some point. There's going to be
Just
adding.
Himiko.
Don't you
they're gonna
worry,
be adding
you'll
a
meet
variety
someone
of
special
choices.
someday.
Hopefully, at some point, there's like 3,
Okay, now my units are
Japanese
invisible. Okay,
type of
that's-
civilizations, as there are 3 Chinese and 3. Like you could have just a lot of DLCs to fill out all the different pathways.
I need.
All right, these are friendly. I'm gonna actually just add more influence to speed that along. I can actually grab these good cats now because they're not angry with me.
Not a whole lot of
And
civics.
let's grab
are gonna give me
irrigation. So we
extra-
have the extra production on the
settlement limit
mines. That's
here.
gonna be really
Ooh.
helpful. Let's actually send out some more festivals. All right. And we're about to get the gold on the next growth. So we went rice and then 200 tiles, and then we'll get the gold tile improved. And then I'll be able to get this settlement. Actually, make that a city, probably. Maybe we can buy a
What
building. I
civs
don't know.
did everyone start with? Like, what was your first civ?
Rome.
No, I mean,
The game.
which game in the
Civ
franchise?
Oh, sorry.
6.
Yeah, it was 5 for me.
4.
6.
Yeah, I picked up 6 about a year ago.
Nice. Yeah, I picked
remember
up
Civ 5
5,
because I
but
had
it was
to-
like 2018, so it was clearly already time for Civ 6, but it was like, that's what my friends were playing at the time.
Yeah. And if Zoe was here, it'd be like Civ 1. Because, yeah. That's
His claim to fame.
His claim to fame is he's old.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
Yeah, we need more people like you, Nutty, to put him down a bit more. He's only too up himself, you know.
I'm not going to say anything because I'm not exactly that much younger than him. So tread carefully.
That's okay. We only need to know about how old Zoe is. That's
I'm
the
also
fun
the
part is
other
when someone else
old-timer
is the
here.
same age and you just completely ignore that. All right, getting more culture. All right, I actually don't know if
Daily, stop trying to steal my city states, all right? This is mine.
What are you talking
Ooh,
about?
research collaborator is ready.
Who's gonna
Literally,
get this, by the
send
way?
that to them.
With
have
three
you seen
and
how
three?
close it is?
Is it? I think you were like first in the lobby.
Oh,
I suspect you're
are-
going to get it.
3
Are you
turns to
upset
growth
that
for this
someone is
gold, and then I'll just
forward
spending
settling
gold
you,
on
Roman
buildings.
Oh no, that ship
that-
has sailed.
is that making
I'm in
you
the
angry?
tundra.
Is that making you angry?
Look.
The really
okay,
nice thing
I
about
get
Trickster
one of
God
those
Pantheon
after.
is that you don't need to build multiple altars. All you need is the one.
The
Which,
painted
speaking
rock
of, I don't
right
have
here.
yet.
No wonder I've been attacked every turn.
But
They're like literally.
I
they're
have
literally part
like
of the
too much
city.
influence.
Oh my.
So wait, do we have all civ unlocks enabled for this one, or are we fighting to figure out our civs?
Yeah, they are enabled.
Okay.
All
Thank
civ
you.
unlocks are enabled. I looked. I was like, wait, what do I have to do to unlock this civ? I've never played it before. But it's all unlocked, so.
So the only problem with my build right now is I
I
need a
love your
lot more
abbreviated
gold.
age idea, by the way, Nadia. I feel like I might just do that for all future games.
Oh, I mean, I played Abbreviated Ages one time and I was like, this is amazing. I love it. And I've been
Yeah,
arguing
yeah.
for it forever since.
Because that is the core problem, the fact that you can do all the victory paths, all of them, basically every game. But if you make it 20 turns shorter, you will never be able to do that.
So the only problem in terms of like your first Civ playthrough, I think your first Civ playthroughs, you just got to play, long or standard. Because it does exaggerate the time skip feeling, especially in like exploration age. It's like you never get to guns, then all of a sudden it's the modern era. But in terms of like the actual like legacy path stuff, I think it feels really good.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Somebody may die here, but we'll see. All right, we can grow this town down to the camels. Open borders, fantastic.
Hey, Ibn Battuta's trade maps, just quietly.
I
Does
like the
it-
leadership
Do they
too
actually
for
work?
the
I've never
yield
seen
boost
them
on
actually
commanders.
reveal any tiles.
It just it slowly reveals tiles. Like near the other player, but they work.
Okay.
It's more effective with players that are really far away from you.
Yeah, I was very underwhelmed with it the first time I used it, but you gotta just let it roll. Like eventually, it actually does show you a good amount of land.
Okay.
It's
Every
not
time
like
I've done
you
it,
get an
it's not
alliance
revealed
and you
a
get all their
single tile.
vision. It's like you see like their city centers, and then one tile from, and then their city borders, and then I think a little bit past that, but not much
Yeah.
past their borders.
So I think the other thing that people don't talk about enough is I know there's mountains in this game, but now they have different elevations now too.
Yeah. I think they had that a little bit before.
They
Now
had
there's a-
altitude, but you couldn't really tell. In
Yeah,
Civ
and
6.
you can
Yeah,
still
it's definitely clearer now.
and you
looking
can
at it.
still move, right? Like it would be like hills and stuff, but now there's a ridge where like it's impassable.
Yeah,
Right, you have to go around it.
cliff sides being added because they had cliffs in Civ 6, but only on coastal tiles. So now just adding cliffs to like inland tiles, it's literally the same thing, but it's like really cool.
It also makes like you can actually position your city in a way that makes it really annoying to take out all the
Dude.
fortified tiles.
I just had Barbs pillage my tile. How dare they?
Oh, okay. That.
Remember when they said there weren't going to be like any barbarians in Civ 7? And it's like, okay, they're definitely still barbarians.
Especially
there
on
are
hostile. It's been
barbarians.
quite rough, actually, I'm not gonna lie.
So if this becomes a city, I'll be able to
Just
settle next
get
to them.
rid
Yeah,
of
it's in
them,
one turn. It'll be good.
Kind of. But it's harder now.
More influence, Jesus. No, I'm going for gold this time. And we got camels. Heck yeah. We'll get merchants unlocked here soon. We'll be able to explore their land, get a copy of all their resources. We get like gold improved. Fantastic. So now we're
as
at,
a sign of goodwill. You let me get this
I can convert this to a
luxurious
settlement.
encampment here. That's sitting between us.
Sure. Have you talking to me?
No, Rex.
Let's just convert this to a
okay.
city. Get a
I thought you said
production
pick
queue
and
moving.
mix, so I was a bit confused.
Right? I need to get some of this stuff online. Like the
There's
Like,
modern
maybe that's all-
and
maybe that's
library in the
Australian
settlement is so
expression, who
good.
knows?
I feel like I have a lot of room somehow. I'm not really crowded right now.
I have no room.
That's good to know because I'm definitely settling your direction because I am crowded to my north. For sure.
Yeah, you can continue settling to like the west. I'm okay with that.
No, I need
I'm
to
actually
figure out
just
where
set,
my
you know where
unique quarters are
my
going.
you can see my cities, right? Like you know the Chichen
Yeah.
Like that's basically the line I would go. I wouldn't go further north than that. But I would go west because there's vegetation there. Right? But north of that there's just like plains. I don't care about that. I want vegetation.
All right, I'm supporting a bunch of other stuff. Glad I included elevations. Absolutely.
All right, guys, I've got a strategy for this era. I'm gonna do so badly that I get first pick in the next era, and then I'm gonna come back.
That was the plan all along.
Yeah.
That's another natural wonder.
Unlucky.
Oh, that is. This is rigged.
I literally put extra influence in it to not lose it, and I was already ahead anyway. So
All right, that is now my
I've been
city state. Now I can
raiding
go
for,
sell
like,
towards
the
them.
whole game. So and then you come in and complain that it's rigged. Can't believe it.
I reckon you've got a mod installed that makes you win those.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I mean, I do have the
two
debug
reciprocity
tools on, so every
capitals.
single
Gold
tile
on
I hover over
warehouse
it has,
buildings
like,
is
the
really
debug
nice.
coordinates on.
Gemstones is really good.
But you can't use the debug tools in multiplayer. Like, you try and reveal the whole map, it doesn't work. I've tried before. Not in
Ooh,
this game.
trade range could be good. I think a warehouse, gold on warehouse buildings is probably.
The Hill Fort.
I would consider
I forgot to
gemstones
get a
if we're playing
shipwreck.
Abbreviated Ages, but I think we'll be fine on resources. Let's just get the gold. I need a lot more gold right now.
As a Xerxes
Like, getting gold on
Mississippi
these
enjoyer, I
Buildings
do
is really
like
nice.
myself a hill fort.
Oh, diplomatic attribute point? Hell yeah, dude.
This gives you options for improvements for pretty much every tile.
Get the
I
mastery for
wish you
writing.
didn't pick that civ.
Ooh,
that
influence?
leader.
Influence?
I wanted to play that
Influence?
leader with the civ.
There we go.
I apologize,
It's
but only a little
Oh,
bit.
I forgot that
No,
policies could
you
be.
get it. Yeah. You get
I
the
forgot
bonus.
policies could be civ. Okay, so I have miracles of the twins, so I now have the poison ability.
Then we
So
can
now I
use
can-
gold
I
to
get plus
buy
three
warehouse
combat against
buildings, which will
wounded
also
units. Okay, cool.
make gold for us.
Yeah, the mines are OP. Yeah. I should have played them. Why did I not play them? Like, I feel like if I'd played the mines adder, it like guarantees it's decent. But playing this and not getting a wonder is just diabolical. I'll never stop complaining about it. You'll never hit the end of this.
100% seems like a skill issue on your part.
That actually, that's one thing that's not actually a skill issue. Where you spawn, that's not actually a skill issue.
Yeah, but you know what the risks are when you play a Civ 6, right? There are some civs that are spawn dependent, right? You can get a bad spawn, it ruins the whole day, right?
Yeah,
Like,
but
yeah,
here are the risks, right? A lot of civs have a start bias of like 20 or 40, right? Or like 5 for a certain terrain or biome or feature, right?
All right, we're gonna go through the Greek civics
Isabella
now.
has a starter bias.
So, I need to get these buildings. Oh, there's policy cards here that help with quite a bit. I specifically need, so my Odeon gives adjacent city quarters and wonders, and the other building it has to be built on rough terrain. I need to know where that is first, so I'm gonna unlock those first. Just because I'm not a very strong Greek player, I don't really know where to go. Also, I'm gonna get open borders up here.
There's an independent power next to me. Okay, that's what
Get a quick turn to heal. I'll send my scout out this direction. I'm surprised no one's settled Redwoods yet.
Wow, they're really aggressive right now.
Yeah, I feel that.
Now what I
need
need
fine
is someone to
city-states.
blame.
Hey, Ibn Batua.
Yeah.
I would absolutely support your map endeavor if you send it my way.
This feels like a way to siphon some influence off me.
I'm just trying to
not spending
like
influence
see the
on-
map, dude.
Not spending
I need to
influence on
show the
maps.
map to my live stream community.
Okay.
Whoa,
I can get around
Isabella,
that.
that's a very injured colonist.
For a bit of showmanship, I'll,
Yeah, it
I'll
is
send you a
very
trade
aged.
map.
Wait, there's a map endeavor?
Fantastic. I literally forgot I could support that for free too.
What does the map endeavor do?
It shows.
it's Ibn,
it shares our map.
We can do that? Oh, I didn't... We've been talking about, like, I want to be able to trade maps again, like in Civ 4. You can do that in Civ 4.
It is specifically only Ibn Battuta who has a unique endeavor that slowly reveals the map over time of your cities and their cities if you both support.
It's weak sauce.
Is that how you say it, by the way? Batua? I've been saying Batuta.
Batuta.
I thought it was Batuta.
I mean, I don't know anything in this game.
No, I'm taking you as the authority on this sort of stuff, personally.
I know Abbasid, like you can say Abbasid, but there's also an alternate pronunciation, like you can say Abbasid as well. Like they're both valid pronunciations. But everyone says Abbasid.
Let me get one more.
But I said Abbasid in a YouTube video a while ago, so now I feel
Wait, so I
like
can
I'm-
see what's going on around here.
I got it wrong, even though it's actually correct.
All right, there's someone up here. Oh, that's where they are. Nice. Oh, it's good. I can actually sit while we get sailing, so I can grab that later.
I missed it. Unlucky.
Have him heal.
And
I'm
even
really
notice
using
we've
this
got
as a scout.
two
Snow
Xerxes
City is probably the
with
best.
borders touching.
Oh, there's a bunch of sheep
Our union
here.
shall be unstoppable.
6 turns until we get our unique
Have you seen
districts
this redwood
unlocked.
forest down here, by the way, Roman?
No.
Yeah,
Oh
actually,
yeah,
that's
it's
a settlers,
just south
probably
of your
good.
new city.
Wait, has somebody settled it? Is it actually free? Is it free to settle?
Yeah,
It's
no,
free,
it's
yeah.
completely gone. No, it's all taken.
Oh, okay, sharp. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, there's fresh water by it too.
Oh, there's an independent power
That's
here.
something. When I was making the all 18 natural wonders mod, I had a bug where because I was trying to force the map gen to put every single wonder in the game. I had a bug where the redwood forest would spawn in the sea, like underwater. It didn't make much sense.
There's a
Probably
good
looked cool,
library here.
It did actually.
I guess since we're playing the full age, we're trying to get as many settlements to stay cities on the era transition. Or maybe not. What is... I don't even know how to play this game, guys. Alright,
Do you ever
there's the
just
independent power.
sometimes hope that someone will befriend an independent power because they just have so many barbarians sent to you, and you're like, man, I would like that independent power, but if someone could just get them off my butt, that would be great.
Dude, you said that just as I walked into the fog of war and found 5 barbarian units right on my border?
Goodness.
Yeah, I'm not happy.
Make friends, not war, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Clicking on both settlements.
Yeah, Trade Xerxes says also make friends, not war.
I think we have settled right
Not
here.
because it'll give me golden culture or anything, just because it's nice.
Okay, get a library here.
For me, like I've
Plus
learned my lesson
5. Very
to just
nice.
never ever play a war civ in multiplayer because it just never goes down well for you or the person you're attacking. It's just like a waste of your time.
There's one caveat to that. Unless your name is Ursa Ryan, then it always turns out okay for you. No matter-
Yeah, but he knows when to attack, right? He attacks when he's actually in the advantage.
Even if you were about to lose the game within one turn, was it within one turn, White Nerdy, or like how close did you come to that culture?
We were like within a few turns. Well, so what would have happened?
It was literally like 2 turns. Yeah.
I mean, it was for Civ Give this past year. If Zond literally just stayed on one city and stayed alive, even if he left,
Yeah.
I would have won. But because he had died,
Yeah.
we lost his domestic Taurus, and obviously he got a huge boost in terms of science and the missions on the Africa. If Zond, if he didn't get fully conquered, it would have been a different story.
Yeah, because isn't that quite a big thing for the tourism calculation? Like the
Massive.
amount of civs. So you have one more
Massive.
civ, it makes a big difference. Yeah.
It's not just like how much tourism you get because it's multiplied on every turn. like by how many civs you're doing it. If someone dies, all of the domestic tourists that you've already earned disappear. So it's like a big deal.
Really? Oh, that's bad.
wild.
That is grim.
So it's Riddick Acidic's fault.
Well,
he plays a part. He plays a part. I mean, stealing 2 settlers at the start of the game doesn't normally make people very happy, to be honest.
So you're telling me the villain is really...
It's always his fault.
I really like this double sheep here. What happened to Snow City? Oh, I really like out of range. How is it out of range? It was just okay. Whatever, we'll build a road.
But I still think that was really funny. I'm sorry. It's not fun for you, White Nerdy. I apologize. But
oh, what, Civgive? No, Civgive was fun.
That you were so close to doing
no,
it.
you have to admit the map was quite balanced. They got a lot of stick for it, but I feel like it was fairly balanced.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, you almost won. I mean, it came down to like literally a few turns.
Yeah, I do think of balance when I think of TSL Earth.
Yeah, true.
I mean, if we'd had that extra player keep playing, then you definitely would have won. So then therefore it would have been balanced in your favor, right? So
my favorite lore of the Civ give was because I was watching because Ursa was practicing, right? And when he was practicing, he was like literally going, "Oh, my spawn's actually really bad," and
it was
his yeah, and his a lot of people in his chat were like, "Do you think they'll let you choose again?" And he was like, "No, I've chosen this. I'm going to try to play it out. I think I could still win." He ended up winning anyway.
Well, so the thing about Ursa's spawn is it was objectively very bad, but he was able to manipulate the players in the game in such a way that everything ended up going exactly the way it needed to for him, and like kudos to him.
Well, exactly, yeah.
Even after the war with PB, like just spamming boats at each other and wasting a lot of time, he was still able to like make up enough time after the fact to like just steamroll with conquistadors and all the other crazy stuff he did. It was great to see.
Their like team with PB was actually insane because, you know, I thought they might end up attacking each other the whole game, but actually what happened was he then had this amazing alliance with him. I remember later on in the game, like I sent PB a custom quest to betray us Orion, and he was gonna get like tons of points if he did it, and he didn't. He refused to do it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
I was like, fair play.
The reason why I thought, actually, Ursa Ryan, if he had, that was the one thing. If he teamed up with PB from the start, it would have been like, that's what I was scared of the entire time. And then they went to war, so I was like, all right, I can chill. I think we got this, guys. And then it didn't work that way.
There was a good like 30 turns where like all they did was just build ships to attack each other. It was like a complete stalemate.
Ursa Ryan, one of his superpowers is he's objectively like the biggest warmonger of everyone who plays in the Civ give. But then everyone's just like, no, he's still a good guy.
Yeah, no, actually, that was just the amount that he's able to like. He's the good guy no matter what happened, and what he did that game was crazy. Even at the end of the game, when he's like conquering multiple continents, I was still the bad guy for some reason. I was like, dude, I just have national parks over here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, to be honest, I was actually like, I was so surprised at your performance, Neddy, because like I feel culture victory is like almost impossible in multiplayer.
Yeah.
But like the strength of your tourism you had was ridiculous. I was like,
it was fun.
How has he actually pulled this off?
National parks and preserves.
Golden Gate Bridge, best one.
And Golden Gate Bridge, yeah. I didn't even know about the Golden Gate Bridge thing either. Again.
Oh, see, it's so funny because like that play, like Ursa Ryan has highlighted the Golden Gate Bridge so many times on his own YouTube channel now. Just specifically being like, I had no idea how good this was. Oh my god, let me show everyone. And I'm like, I'm just clapping along the entire time. I was like, yes, please give Golden Gate Bridge the praise they deserve.
Like genuinely.
Wait, did someone steal money? Oh my god, who did it?
I did nothing.
Who was it?
It doesn't tell me. I didn't catch them. Keep playing with fire, whoever's doing that. It just said someone siphoned like so much money from my treasury.
Right.
Oh,
it was probably Daily.
spying.
That was not. That was not me. I thought you meant the city state.
Steel tech.
Don't make me switch to my Liam Neeson voice, talking into a cell phone.
I have all of this influence.
I know it's not.
too.
I know he knows it's not me, because if it was me, he would have just switched to my screen and had a look. It's normally what he does.
No, I wouldn't cheat in that case.
Oh, in that case, okay.
If I felt you were cheating, then I would look. But siphoning treasure off me isn't cheating. It's just being a jerk. But
Yeah,
I've never seen a
last
better
time you
trade
declared war on
partner
me,
than Rex. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, I normally interrupt too much, so go on, please.
Oh, no worries. I was going to say, I've never seen a greater trade partner than Rex. His capital's got like 6 resources in it.
Yeah, I got a good start here.
See a bit of white nerd.
I'm actually loving
a
this
solid second city. My keen.
Yeah, that was the third city, but I'm enjoying it. It was pretty. That was kind of the far send, but it was a natural wonder. So,
can anyone tell me this? I have -20 with Rex because I've settled too close to another civ's capital. Like, we're not really that close to each other. So weird.
I need to put my unique district near wonders and quarters.
That's somebody new. Who's that? Ah, Machiavelli.
Yep.
Feel free to farm gold off of me, Machiavelli. I'll take all of the endeavors.
Can we do open borders, daily?
Absolutely. Yeah. All about it.
Sweet. Trade routes.
Then there was one mod where, because like in the base game, you can't actually see how big someone's army is. Which is kind of scary sometimes.
You mean like military power?
That's
Yeah, you can't see.
part of the fun.
Oh, barely made it through that. All right, we got to hold. 3 turns. 3 turns, that becomes a city-state. All right, we're walking into the blind over here, but oh, there's an independent power up there.
Maybe I guess maybe because they folded it into espionage, because there's an espionage ability where you can see.
Yeah, where the leaders are, right? The commanders. Yeah.
They're commanders, yeah.
That's a good point. All right.
It also allows for more surprise attacks because, like in Civ 6, like if someone's like building up and their like military strength is like 1,500, right? Then, then you're like, okay, well they're gearing up for something because they're obviously shunting production to military units, right? So.
Oh, interesting. Did that build? I think it did.
There's the
first one.
Oh, okay. 35 turns though.
If I'm being real too,
we have console players and Australia, so
true.
That's quite good.
The true scum of the earth.
Yeah, I've just been flicking my my console switch that automatically does this. Sorry, guys, gotta win somehow.
Win by wasting everyone's time.
One thing I do wish it didn't do is, I don't know why it does this, but whenever it desyncs, it always turns off the yield tech.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's because they're not supposed to be seen. They're supposed to be hidden away.
Sweet. Now I can have specialists. Go for it.
You think you're special? You think
Yeah.
your specialist is special? Yeah. Well,
Oh,
well, you're not.
shoot.
No
My
one's
guys,
special.
they're so weak.
Yeah, everyone's
Hey.
the same.
You heard it
My
here
mom
at the
tells
Civ
me I'm
show.
special.
Oh, she was
They're
wrong.
still good
Oh,
against
yeah.
it. Oh
Actively
my
going
goodness.
against Mr. Rogers, and I feel like that is unforgivable.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you have to be unforgivable.
Oh, what does that mean?
I don't know. Never quote me on that. I was filling in the void of no one speaking.
That's
Yeah,
some
I don't know
anime
what you're
quote
supposed
shit
to
right there.
It doesn't really give you anything new here.
Oh, I bet that's on a Hot Topic shirt.
Gonna start his
Cotton,
anime
though?
villain arc anytime now, Roman Holiday.
All right, this is the settler here. I need to settle fast.
Yeah.
A bit gold here.
There's no turn timer this turn as well.
Oh, I can actually move this
Oh, yeah, good point.
to a specialization too.
That's what you desynced.
But pretty good. And also, to be honest,
Get
these
some
things
food
in Civ
here.
7 are way more tolerable than they are in Civ
I got a
6.
couple more resources to grab, so
Can
we're
you
not going to
stop
switch
jinxing it,
this
please? Come on.
yet.
No, but like in general, like whenever we...
They are.
whenever we-
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, the game loads faster.
You definitely want as
The
many
game literally
towns as
loads in, like,
possible
10
just for the
seconds,
sake of
whereas in Civ 6 it'd be,
gold,
like,
because
half an
right,
hour.
all your towns are what generate gold. But also once
Oh,
you
you
get to a
jinxed it.
specialization,
You jinxed it.
you convert that to food to your other cities. All right, cool. We'll see if the desync thing like resolves itself like it has in the past, or if it keeps going.
Militaristic Sparta, erudite Athens.
You need to be booking your tickets to that
wealthy
land.
Paisley, how's it going?
comes the rich bounty of
Better
Greece.
not.
I think it's going okay.
Sharper than a hot-plate spear.
This is only our second
Some
desync.
thinkers of Greece describe the
Nice.
beauty and nature of the world.
At least we get to look at the pretty artwork.
It is actually admirable that the Stang Muslim Zoo literally fly out to a land centre and pay for it every single year for the Civ Give. So it doesn't. I get a lot. I respect that a lot.
All right, we have currency
What?
unlocked. I need to
It's
get
so
bronze
stupid
where I can
that
get better
hit
units.
the
I think.
settler before hitting the unit that's standing on top of the
Oh
settler.
shoot, that's a boat. Get
that's
out of
weird.
here.
Like, that's so silly.
Those guys need to
Why would it be
heal.
like that?
We'll attack back. One more turn, and then that will be not a hostile power.
Question, then.
Could be because the game
Is
hates
anything on
you.
that tile? No. That's pretty annoying. Yes.
We're over settle capacity, so I need to find a settlement
See if it
limit
sorts itself.
right up here.
Ah,
But I needed to grab that land.
I found the city state. It was actually much closer to me than I thought. No wonder it's so angry.
How's everyone's stats? We have 36 science per turn. We're
Legacy
actually
patterns
pretty
now.
much on top. Good on influence too. Culture, we're up there. Gold per turn, oh my god. Xerxes, Mississippi's got some crazy gold per turn.
I don't
Very
know what
nice.
you're talking about. I've never made gold before. I would never touch gold.
That's
These are
some
lies and
crazy
slander.
gold per turn. The game is telling me I'm trailing in civics behind the Mississippi Empire. It's like, yeah, of course.
Which one?
Probably both of them. I haven't met the Pachacuti.
Mississippi's so good.
Yeah, after they buffed food, they just became insane.
I mean, they're also just good. I mean, just because it's like what you want to do in every game, it's just like settle resources, get adjacencies, like, you know, and grow. Like, it's especially when they buff the food. Yeah, you're right. But like, they just had a good foundation civ.
It's so true. I feel like when they buff the food,
It's supposed to be a civ show
the
multiplayer. It
the
is
design went
the
from being,
civ
like,
show.
really very unique.
With Roman Holiday and Nystagmus, their community and a few members from my community.
They were like fruit off the scales and food to make up for that. But when they then took off the cap so that the food would
Oh,
you could
fantastic.
have,
No
like,
longer hostile.
you know, above 10 population city in the same era, that's when it went nuts because it was already off the scales. To play into that unique part of the game, the food mechanic,
Grab
that
another
was
codex.
not a very powerful mechanic. If that makes sense at all.
Go over to this other resource. I need to start spamming merchants. So the problem with going early for merchants is that maybe you don't have enough production to actually get the merchants themselves. I mean, we do have a couple of resources that we're trading for, so they are helping for sure.
What does the quarter do on this civ?
But yeah, we're starting to see a lot of Ibn Battua's land over here, which is very nice. Oh, I lost a scout. I tried to keep them there so they were safe. They just died. Rip. Let's actually go ahead and buy the brickyard here,
Factor of merchants,
just so I can move the mine over one more
it gives
tile.
you the ability to just scout everybody's territory, even if, like, you don't have open borders with them.
Yeah.
And I never thought about that.
And then
before
these go
today.
really good inside of our towns because it just gives you
Completely
gold.
unrelated. I
Walk
would never
merchant
scout
into my
another person's
territory.
territory.
And of course, keeping production in our production cities. I'd like to have one more town become a
I think
city.
in
Probably
the
this one.
equivalent in Civ 6 was like missionaries. I think they
Oh,
can
definitely.
Although that never works with Zoe because if he sees them like anywhere near him, he'll declare war on you.
So now that I settled here, I
remember
feel
we were
okay
playing,
about it.
The guy we were playing with was like, "Oh, I'm just using the scout," and he's like, "Nope." Make them go away, or I will declare
Technically, if I
war.
settled here, I could have grabbed cotton and
when
marble,
I'm
or if I
playing
settled
6
here.
online, with,
But
like,
I needed to
people I
settle right
know,
away, so...
if I'm sending over my missionaries, they'll put a little tack that says
Alright, we're gonna
"Don't."
set this
Just the
to
word
be
"don't."
a...
Yep.
Oh, trading outposts would actually be good for trade routes. Urban centers could be good
Go
here
away.
I
to be
always
able
do.
to get some
it always
early,
works
some
out
libraries and
poorly.
stuff, monuments. They're not that crazy good here. I need to build along the river if I want that. There's a decent library monument there.
Has anybody met everybody yet?
Nope.
I'm still trying to meet
Yeah.
Dathern.
I haven't met
the
Roman Holiday yet.
Mayas, the Mayans, either of them, the Greeks, or Pachacuti.
I just need to
It's
find me
the
a Pachacootie,
trade
then I've caught all the
routes I
Pokemon.
have.
I'm hiding.
Congrats, you get era score. Markets could be for gold, good for gold. Salt pits give a little bit of production. Let me just round out the production
Air
and
score,
gold
you're
here.
gonna avoid a dark age this age. It's good.
Nice, nice. I wouldn't want a minor bit of loyalty lost.
All right, we're gonna grab our army, put them in our capital because we do have
my
that
cities might
boost to
start flipping.
yields
Oh.
promotion with him.
Oh, man,
So I guess
wonder
depending on the whatever it's called, crisis.
And you have at least 3 cities.
why can't I trade
It's gonna be this one.
with Himiko?
Do you need to improve trade relations or increase your trade out range?
There is a wonder here. What the heck?
There we go.
Crazy.
An open border.
I didn't even see it.
So there's our Parthenon, giving us culture. I remember finding the Parthenon in the early Civ 7 trailers, so I thought the Parthenon was going to be a wonder, but a unique building as part of a unique district absolutely makes a ton of sense too. We cannot afford. Hang on. There we go. Open borders. Open markets, support, fantastic. There we go. Oh, we can form alliances. just be very clear that I'm not really trying to attack any of my neighbors. We do not have the build for that. Now, in terms of legacy paths, we're about halfway through, so we should think about what we're trying to actually accomplish. Right now, we're trying to focus economic, as we do it in pretty much any game. Science codices. Military, we might try to go for the fealty play, getting an additional 2 settlement limit at the top of the era, which means having some settlers that are ready to settle right before the era ends. So at the top of the next era, you get additional 2 capacity. And then there's some wonder spamming, of course.
I had 1 turn.
Cultural attribute point, we'll get that. This is why I don't build wonders until later.
Where's my civ unique
Oh,
one?
I'm so sorry.
Me.
All right, we've got a unique quarter built.
If it helps,
here.
I've had a couple wonders snipe this game too. I don't think it helps, but you know.
Oh, I get a quest. Capture the city with your associated wonder.
Or befriend the city with your associated wonder and be buds. I like that one.
Friend of Y. Oh, I forgot about this.
Or-
25% science. Hey, Nystagmus, I got a very important thing I'm sending you right now.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, actually, I can buy an altar here to fix the happiness problem.
I'm just
I
gonna
always have
start
a little
pushing.
chuckle when I unlock a civ
I'm
in
gonna save
a
the gold for to make
in
this
a
city, though.
game where civ unlocks are turned on. So it's like, oh, that's nice. Oh, that's cute.
But you're like, well, roleplay wise, I can. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
Now it feels like I should, you know?
yeah, yeah.
Mississippi.
Befriending independent power, we have a policy card for, but I'll just keep these cards how they are. Dude, I have so much influence, I literally can't use it.
Wow.
Saving my influence
Nice
for a
brag, bro.
suspicious border. Suspicious army on my border. That's
What's
that's
this? What's this humble brag?
Legit, I have like 1 warrior on your border.
yeah, that's
Who's
suspicious
really
to
far
me.
from me? Assyria, of
Suspiciously
You
course.
small.
literally have
Shouldn't
a
it be
big
bigger?
army.
I can actually start doing sanctions if
Well,
I
yeah,
wanted
it probably
to.
should, considering that your army, yeah.
You have not played Civ
Well, that's
7
the-
yet,
if you
but you
try
actually
and
like the idea of having to
Dividorum
unlock
up
civs
here,
by
it's got
achieving
like
certain
7
conditions. I do
units on your
too.
border.
So I think most players do. It's just that some of them are really hard to unlock and some of them are like really easy. I like the idea of trying to build your civilization towards a requirement to unlock something new.
The Redwood City. That's hilarious.
And I honestly don't plan long enough to not, right? I think one of them is like specific, like unlocking Hawaii is pretty difficult if you don't have the right map for it. So it could completely derail a game, but it's also kind of, it is what it is.
Like to have tweaked is religion. That needs to be tweaked a little bit.
Agreed.
Yeah.
All right, we have specialists unlocked too. So when I have enough buildings inside of these, I'll start utilizing those. In the meantime, I want to try to grab, things like horses over here.
We're not even in the age that has it, but I'm just reminded of it because someone mentioned roll tiles, and I'm like, oh yeah.
And I'll make
whole-
one more.
you
This
have
is
to
only
convert, like, a
250
roll
gold to
tile
convert to a city.
and an urban tile, and then you
10
get the city.
population.
That's
Focus on
weird
unique
mechanic.
border stuff. Parthenon needs to be on a rough tile.
Y'all, I know it's a rookie move, but I just completely forgot one of my leader abilities. I was like, oh, why did I get a bunch
put a
of
wonder
money from
here.
these trade
Parthenon can
routes?
go
How
there.
weird.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to need a lot of markets. Oh, the Bath is actually pretty decent. I'll go here, Bath, and then into
Oh,
the
yeah,
other
that's
buildings.
something. Isn't that also money from traders?
I think it's about time to use that auto explore feature that is brand new.
You have scouts that are still alive?
Yeah, I do actually.
Yeah.
Because I've been microing them.
Oh, I totally forgot about the auto.
Every time I like move it, it's like, oh, nope, you can't go there either. There's another barbarian there.
Well, I think I had one that was parked like literally in like a cliffside where there's only one entrance, so he could try to stay alive and heal up for a little bit, and then he died anyways, and I didn't even notice. And I was like, okay, well. I'm also just the type of player that needs to reveal as much map as possible. So like I buy extra scouts as we go throughout the game.
Yeah.
I have met Patrick Hootie. Hello.
Huh?
Only person I haven't met yet is Roman Holiday.
Where have you met?
Which is funny because we're usually like we usually always
Oh,
like
there you are.
start next to each
yeah.
other.
Yeah, instead I've got this
All right, 50% of the era.
Australian person.
In terms of technology, I mean, we're gonna have a science lead here.
He used to make
Yep.
daily Civ 7 content, but
It's a
now
lot
he
of
makes
chat
it
for a
weekly.
bloke on 19 science.
Oof.
I was just saying you're an Australian person. It can be a good or bad thing. It was your interpretation.
That's true.
Surreal, you're Australian. Well, I hate you. Vibe.
No, I do actually like
I
daily
like
Civ
playing
7
tall,
use.
sending half a
It's,
dozen
it's
scouts after
very
explore the
good.
map as quickly as possible and see where
Much
my
better
friends
than
and
mine,
enemies
to be
are.
honest.
Absolutely.
Oh, you make tier lists?
If you like
I
tall
made,
steel,
I made,
Civ
I made
7
some
is
tier
a
lists
much
at the
better
start
tall
of
than
it.
Civ
They actually
6.
did very well actually at the start
Well, let's
of
get the culture boost.
at
that.
the start. One's got 37 KVUs or something. I was like, that's
Oh
quite good
my
for me.
Nice.
At the start
Alright,
of
we're
Civ
going
7, but
engineering. I need to
like,
get these amphitheaters and then the academies up to start
People also love
scaling
a
our
good
science.
negative video. If I make a negative video, I get like 6 times the views right now. It's
Oof, yeah.
insane.
yeah, I don't
That's
make
what the
negative
world-
videos. I'm quite a positive person.
Yeah, the
Oh,
world
we can get our
runs
unique
on negativity
great
now,
people too.
unfortunately.
But let me get some merchants out to trade up here with Snow City.
Just the way it is.
That's negative in itself, saying that.
Oh yeah, Daily Civ News is playing with
Being
us.
too real for you.
It's gonna it's a slap in the face, the realness. It's too much realness.
Oh my god. The other Mississippi.
Alrighty. In terms of age progression, this is what we're looking at. Looks like Xerxes is doing good. Wow, that's actually a lot of settlements early on. Great library. There's got 3 codices. That's not crazy. That's just one more than us. Silk Roads. Pachacuti has a bunch of resources. We can build up on that too. Hey, Daily, Paisley Trees is saying hi.
Oh, no way. I love Paisley.
Hey.
She always streams at like the perfect time for like even on her new schedule. It's like if I'm at home, my god, it's just perfect. You got one monitor, Paisley, second monitor, work. So productive.
Very nice.
Yeah, highly recommend.
Oh, I suppose
Talk
that's
about a plug. Go watch Paisley. She is awesome.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I love incorporating city stuff.
Some tin. There's some more rubies over here. There's not like crazy high value things I need to grabbing nearby. We got our settlement limit fixed, right? So we got our happiness under control. We can unlock the oracle and go for that. Diplomatic or cultural attribute. Oh, diplomatic attribute points could be influence related. So let's get the not befriending independent. Yeah, 25% towards supporting or rejecting diplomatic actions. Wait, that's 0. Shoot. I could just go happiness on my settlements. There's no city-states to befriend, so we'll just go happiness then. Grab another wonder tile here. Grab some cotton there.
Slightly disappointed in the amount of gold per turn I'm making.
Yeah, gold per turn's been difficult this game. When I'm not playing the Mississippis.
Hear that?
Let's actually figure out what wonders we're going to want. Petra. Oh, that could be a crazy Petra city. I don't think Petra's super contested in multiplayer either. I think we need to focus on production building, especially the ageless ones, so saw pits and the like. I'm just going to go ahead and bump up this farm and move this guy over to a horse. Good yet, nice. I'm gonna use my gold to be buying the resources we need. By resources, I mean warehouse buildings. Just get our yields up. The more we put gold into like things like brickyards, the more gold we get out of our towns from production.
So,
and also the gold on our
when are
warehouse
Isabella
buildings.
and Imambatua going to war? Let's get that started.
72 science.
As a sign of goodwill, I'm sending a merchant to Carthage. So just maybe smooth things over with the whole redwood forest situation.
No. It's yeah, that's very useful. Thank you very much.
Oh, let's start getting some unique people. We'll auto-explore now. Well, actually, specifically, I want to see his cities. There's his capital. Granary will be nice.
How are these legacy paths going? Wow. Yuli's,
Huh? What am I doing?
kind of running away with it here.
What am I running away?
How many legacy,
Legacy
points?
path-wise?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean, look
Uli's
at
got
the
4,
green
technically.
ones.
I have 1 codis.
Goody hut! Grab culture there. Yep, shade would turn off of that.
Everything's fine.
The tantrum? Oh, it's okay, Paisley. We'll get to hear playing here soon, hopefully. I'm gonna buy out this way so we can maybe build buildings here at some point in the game. Probably not, but leaving the option available. And then we'll get a couple of great people. I need to shove a lot of gold into this city to get up and online too. Alright, I'm gonna hit next one. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back, guys.
Do it. I love urban centers.
Hides, camels, wool, horses. Let's get that. Culture boost. All right, I'm gonna start getting the Parthenon built. All right, I'm gonna put a wonder here, so I'm gonna put the Parthenon here there. This Aristotle activated an academy and gained 4 culture to that building. That is a very awful one to get early on because I don't have academies. Ooh, trade route. Bam, huge trade route. Lots of resources here. These give production, big production boost. This is actually a city that I need to be keeping an eye on. It actually needs a big production boost. We need to move our rubies to our towns. There we go.
Thank you for trading a lot to me, nerdy.
Absolutely. Like, I mean, I'm liking these trade routes up here. Oh, but Nystagmus, yeah, I know. I love the urban center rework. It just really opens up towns and how flexible they can be. Especially like it's really hard, especially as Carthage, to get any yields because you have only one library in your empire until they made that adjustment. All right, it's cool. We unlocked Oracle. It's time to start building wonders. Oh, we got culture for active.
Wonder sniped.
Oh, is the Oracle already built?
I don't believe.
Oh, Petra's built.
How dare you?
I think Oracle's already built. Activated on library for science? Hell yeah.
One thing I miss what I kind of want also changed is I want wonders to do more stuff. I miss the old Petra.
All right, how close are we to academies?
Yeah, it was cool to have wonders be
there.
kind of like a build defining thing across the board. Maybe not build defining, but like do enough for a city to be like, you know, establish like a Petra city or something like that.
It's tricky because they are already ageless, which is already a big bonus compared to like how other buildings work in other ages. But no, I agree. I think a lot of them could definitely be buffed because I'm just ignoring them a lot of the time.
Yeah, because really now what you do is you get them to get the legacy point, right? Like that's it. You don't really care about the yield. You're just like, whatever. What wonder can I build now? I need a wonder. Give me a wonder.
Who has a really high science right now that is far away? Ibn Batua is not that far away. Okay. Actually, let's do Isabella.
Although I like the animations.
Oh no, her science is actually really low. Hang on.
Yeah, they're very pretty.
So in case like there's someone that's like running away with science, like Nystagmus is doing incredible with science right now. But if I was worried about someone else, like maybe a Mississippi Xerxes, I could send a hinder research, reduce 10% of the science. Let's see how that goes.
What are the benefits of having an alliance?
Good question.
It usually doesn't kick in. I mean, like unless you really accelerate your whatever they're called, the attribute points. It usually doesn't kick in much until the exploration age. But you do sometimes get some stat benefits.
There's definitely policy cards like specific to different civilizations that get extra benefits. The big one is, you know, you're not going to get declared war on, I guess. I know, like Alliances is definitely a lot weaker than it was in Civ 6 when it came to like things like diplomatic, like you know, Visselbanking and stuff for sure.
Oh, the one thing they did take away one weakness, which is you don't have to declare war on anybody, right? Like, if someone declares war, you can like avoid it. You break the alliance, but you're not forced into it.
Yeah. White and Nerdy just sent me a sanction.
I mean, I have so much influence. I don't know what to do with it.
Spy on people.
That's a war declare right there, I guess.
All right. I'm glad I sent it to someone far away.
I'm not gonna declare war, but I just want to see how dumb of an idea that'd be. Okay, yeah, 3. I'd be down 3 war support. That would be really foolish.
Oh, I also have a lot of influence, so I could really tank all your happiness if you want to go that way.
Yeah, I would not like to do
Hinder
that.
agriculture?
I would like to just send trade routes to everybody and have a very like happy game.
I have enough influence. I could just reject your sanctions. I love that.
No, I reject your reality and substitute my own.
I still remember vividly Van Bradley when the first time he saw that you can reject denouncements. He's like, "That's so funny." Yeah, no.
You denounce me? No. I denounce you. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth. I denounce your truth handling
Man,
abilities.
wonders
That's what
are
I
really
denounce.
getting hard to find. I do gotta say, there's not a lot of wonders to go around when you have 8 players in Antiquity in this game.
That's the honestly.
Yeah, I realized just don't build them because someone else will do it.
Well, it's like not even that. It's just like there's no wonders available. I'm like, all right, I can build wonders now.
Yeah.
They're all gone. I was like, okay.
Genuinely, it's
that's true.
it sounds like such a niche thing, but if I could change one thing that's like kind of low level is maybe like once you hit a certain player count, it's like 2 people could make a wonder, even though that would be like really silly historically,
Mm-hmm.
just like balance wise.
I mean, Civ has never been silly historically, so you know.
Yeah,
I think it's
exactly.
fine.
I need a wonder right there. That'd be really good.
I mean, the other option would be just add more wonders.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much like especially like when on first release, there's like, how am I going to build 7 wonders? You know, but it's now that there's 8 players here too, I'm definitely feeling it again.
I mean, there's a lot to
All
choose
right,
from.
building amphitheaters is really good here.
You can even put in wonders that we're not even sure existed.
I mean, it is a good thing though. Like it is, they're contested, which is a good thing to be clear.
Yeah.
Oh, initiating endeavors.
Well,
Yeah,
on
but-
an emotional
goodness.
level, I don't like it.
If you're going to make them contested, though, you have to have a mechanism to rush them too, right?
Yeah.
Like, and now it's contested, but now it's just like, okay, I just click on it and then I have to just wait, right?
True.
There's no way to just like chop them out
Already built.
or
This
get them
isn't
faster.
built. Ooh, Mundo Perdino isn't built. Oh, I don't
Other
have
than
any
like
tropical.
if you have like limestone, right? Like limestone lets you do it. Like you get 5% extra production towards wonders. But yeah, if you're gonna make them contested, there's gotta be a way to rush it. Welcome to my TED Talk.
Fails. I activate an Acropolis to give this city science return equal to 50% of its influence yield. That needs to go to the capital. Absolutely. We're still trying to get academies unlocked. And we're going to try to get as many
One like
codices
little
as
thing
we
I wish I
can.
could turn off is I wish I could, like, when I'm kind of scouting with a what's it called, the merchant, I wish I could turn off how it takes me to a big menu when I'm scouting with it.
Ah. Oh, there's a Coliseum being built. We're definitely going to let that one go. How do I get more espionage, actually? Stealing tech. Ah, here we go. We'll be able to steal government secrets by
I don't
mastering
think they
federal laws.
intended or considered the use of the merchant as a scout.
Yeah, but it's so darn fun.
All right, so we got that built out. Let's go ahead and get our library built. That's a +5 over here.
Have you ever, when you get offered the codex or like a
How
little
do
bit
I
of
am going to get an
build,
exploration
you're like,
era set up?
nah,
Oh, wait, I
don't
need to
think I
settle
need a
over here
codex right now.
ASAP.
No,
I just realized I need to get a settlement out this way.
I don't think I've ever.
Unless I just... Oh,
I'm not-
incorporate a city-state. I could do
I've always
that.
taken the codex.
And then 1, 2,
Today was
3,
the
build out
first
this
game
way.
in history I've not done that. I've not taken the codex because I don't want victory conditions. That's bad because then I can pick
Oh,
the
that's
civ I
right,
want
because
in
then
the
you
next
can pick
era.
your civ, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
You
I don't
got
want
the
victory
strategy.
conditions.
You get to make the rules and pick the strategy. Nice.
So
Yeah,
here-
exactly.
here's my prediction. Then here's what's gonna happen during the civ give. We're gonna have that rule. Everyone's gonna purposely try to tank every single age to the waters.
Yeah, but then you're playing
then-
badly, so it's fine. It's fine. If you want to tank, you can.
And then someone's gonna be like,
It's a-
now I'm,
it's- it'll be a race of a different kind, a race to see who can do the worst, but just barely.
Civ Give 2025, the race to the bottom.
Yeah, literally. I mean, that'd be funny, so I don't mind.
Yeah.
You know, if it's funny, it's good. It's entertainment, isn't it?
So I need to go over to. So I don't want to go entertainment for the settlement capacity because Colosseum's gone and Oracle's also gone. I could go to organized military to get Terracotta Army, organized military, or I could just beeline. I don't have any settlement capacity though. Moreau could be a settlement. I can absolutely. I have the influence to incorporate
You're
this.
way better at making gold. I'm usually way worse at getting science, but I have Meier, so that's kind of like easy mode.
Now every time I'm getting a diplomatic thing, I'm like jump scared that it's going to be another sanction from White and Nerdy. Like middle of the turn, things are going fine. I'm doing okay with my yields, and then suddenly, oh, a sanction! And then it's just someone who wants to like have open borders, and I'm like, okay, this is fine.
I'm trusting you here.
All right, we're gonna incorporate the city state. That'll give us an access out this way, and even let us settle even maybe another one. And then we don't have to worry about reincorporating them on top of the next.
You know what's a change from 6 that I can't quite wrap my head around, of which, if I feel like this is a good thing or a bad thing, is when natural disasters come through and wreck your stuff, how now you can fix it with gold instead of like taking a bunch of turns.
I love that fix. I love that so much.
I enjoy it like emotionally, but I do feel like there was something to the idea that it made, because now it kind of feels like it doesn't have that punch, if I'm making sense.
I agree until you have to play online mode and one flood like destroys like 4 different buildings in the industrial zone and you have to rebuild 1 per turn. Like that's when it's really rough.
That's a good point. Yeah. No, I hear you there. I think I'm swayed more towards the positive side. It's just that like it was conceptually cool.
Oh, absolutely. All right, let's get our... What do I do
And that's kind of cool, I think, is that civs have their own civic tree. I think that's cool, too.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Academies in 7 turns. All right. So we'll end up having, by incorporating that city-state, we'll have up to the 6 cities, and then we need... have 3 settlers ready to settle, preferably at the end of the crisis era.
At first, but it does like seem cool when you have like a % of the age.
Oh, the refund. That's like core to Civ.
Remember how often
you couldn't queue for Paris buildings.
Whether
I agree about that too.
Was like moving the game faster.
Oh, yeah.
Because I remember, so everyone kept saying like barbarians obviously are like by the factor by who has what's tech, but then someone apparently went into the code and tried to prove that that's not the case, and then people still argued about it for like 2 years.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, they still argue about it.
The way barbs work is they take the average tech of the game, but if you're playing barb clans, they changed it, so they take like the very best tech.
Yeah,
so it's far
like
worse with barb clans.
The problem is both people are right. It's like...
Yeah, literally. See, the argument will never stop. Yeah. It's like, no, I'm right. No, I'm right.
Who's more right?
If it was on the Civ show, yeah, probably.
Here we go. Chichen Itza? Nice.
Both people will obviously say I am the one that is more right.
Yeah, but who is more right?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
I am.
The answer is yes.
Builders are definitely. I do like the removing of builders. The thing we were talking about earlier is I do miss the ability to chop though, like an ability to rush a specific thing, in more ways than just great people that only Greece gets, right? Science equal to influence, amazing. Let's see. I still don't have a monument in this city. Oh, hang on. Blacksmith +6 production here. Let's get that on. Yeah, blacksmiths are pretty good. I still need to figure out which wonders I have available. I don't really have wonders available. Culture building wise, I don't know if its amphitheaters are going to carry on to the next era, so it's kind of difficult. Let me spam our unique person.
How do we feel about the end of age countdown timer? Because I think it's awesome.
I think it's
I
an
like
awesome
it.
improvement.
Yeah,
It's
good.
one of the first things that we thought when we started play testing. Or I say we. I'm talking for like a lot of people, but the reason why I didn't think the turn counter would work was because it would add 10 turns to the end of the era. But they changed it. It's 10 turns. Like once you get to 90%, now it's 10 turns, and I think that's great.
Yeah.
I would not be mad if it started at 100% though. I think long ages is the only way to play Civ 7, and the longer they can make Antiquity,
okay.
the better.
We got some. I'm an abbreviated ages guy over here, so
See,
that's
that's insane to me. That's crazy.
I just like the
So,
age to
at least we had a
when
compromise
and
for
when
this
I'm
game,
winning.
See, but my whole point about the choice thing was that because everyone's making videos now about who did Firaxis listen to when they made this game, right? But the problem is like I think like the taste in how people like to play their Civ is so like it's so individualized that as long as every change they make to the current game allows for the bigger option of choice, I think that's just a good option anyway, like a good change.
Yeah, absolutely.
Period. Right? Like, and if you really think about it, Civ 6 did that. Like, how much did like secret societies change the game? It like completely changes the game in terms of like strategies and stuff like that, how fast you can get things done. And then you have the things that just throw a wrench into the entire game, like zombie mode, right? That just like
Zombie mode.
They definitely did a lot of learning in terms of the optional game mode setup. I think it goes a little bit hard sometimes, where he's like, "All right, we're like you get to the point where people are arguing about how to play the game, and they're not even talking about the same game, right? Like, if you play like long ages or crises on or off versus abbreviated or different speeds, I mean, it's great for people can play how they want. It does get a little bit difficult in communication, but obviously, I think it's better overall that people just can play the game they want. Right.
I would say that they also just do what they did in Civ 6, right? Which is go, okay, I'm playing this on with this game mode, and this game mode, right? Mm-hmm. Because like again, secret societies or which I would like really changes how quickly you can finish something, right?
Yeah,
like
for sure.
What is it? Like Void Singers, like their monument change is like super powerful in the early game. A monument that, especially if you're Rome,
Oh
you
yeah,
have free
absolutely.
monument, and you have like free. You have basically it's like okay, if you're Rome, basically your cities make 4 faith per turn now, right? Like, and we haven't even talked about the biggest improvement I think from Civ 6 to Civ 7 is combat. And
Oh
combat
yeah, I
should
mean,
get
combat
better.
is amazing in Civ 7. Period. There we go. There's
How's
a
your game
legacy
going,
path.
Holiday?
Oh, yeah, it's very chill.
I only need 3 more.
I accidentally did the economic
Uh,
objective, but thankfully Rex has got 2 points on the board, so it was alright. So I was fine.
What's your chill playing with all these galleys? What's the chill aspect there?
Let me buy a settler out of
They're
here.
a defensive force.
Next turn, I
Oh,
think.
okay.
Yeah, somebody
yeah,
else
surely.
there. I don't know where else we send
No,
settlers.
fine.
You know,
I
I've heard that
didn't get
Gandhi
this
says something about that.
Oh, here and up here, maybe.
To be fair though, it's only 3 galleys. Like, come on, like, what am I gonna do with that?
So how many
Actually,
turns
that
do we
reminds me of
have?
the other thing that people were just
62
talking
age
about. It's like
progression.
the first
turn
one that-
52.
Certain leaders weren't like immediately available. Like Gandhi's still not in this game.
Barbarians with the nuclear submarines in the Renaissance era. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the barbs working different in different game modes was challenging.
Roman Holiday said something about like England always needs to be in the game, and I disagreed with him, but
Yeah, well, of course I'm going to say that. Let's be real.
Canada's only been in one Civ, Civ 6.
Science by stealing some technology. Let me see. Can I actually steal tech from Nystagmus without him noticing? Maybe. He has the highest science return. Pachacuti's pretty high too. Who has the highest culture? Oh. Ibn. Nice. Or he's high enough. Steal government secrets. Very nice. Playing a very espionage heavy era. I like it. Alright, I got mathematics. I need to try to prioritize snagging a bunch of codices, I think. +1 on culture buildings is actually really good for the mastery of engineering, though. Let me grab that quickly. +1 gold on gold buildings is also good. Codice. We'll just snag up a bunch of these. And we'll get our academies online. There's a +7 over here. Amphitheater Academy. Feels good. Is there anything else I need to grab first? Pyramid of the Sun. 2 culture on quarters in this settlement is really strong. There it is. And we can build that there. Build that first. Oh, I need to actually try to get more great people because there are wonder building great people to keep an eye out for.
How many
Actually,
tiles
I'm gonna
away
wait for
is it
this
to be
building.
connected? Is it 10 land tiles?
Yeah, in antiquity, goes up by 5 every age.
Yeah.
But it's not like as the crow flies. You know, it's got to be a path.
Yeah.
All right, buy a settler. Get them over here. Moreau's coming in 1 turn. We're actually over settlement capacity then. So then I need to go up to organized military. Should be okay. Aristotle, he's waiting for an academy. They'll go over here. All right. $23 influence. Actually, we spent our influence. Crazy. That's crazy, dude. Spend all of our gold. All right, we're spamming great people. We're spamming a wonder. I'd like to at least get 2 wonders under our belt.
I have a question for the table. So, who has secured hill forts, if anybody?
Oh, I did. With this ooze to one of my city-states.
Good to know. I'm just gonna make a note of that really quick. No particular reason. All right.
I wonder why. What could he possibly want to write that down about? Like, why could he possibly want to know who?
So this will be hit soon. That's gonna be 5 age progression. So it was 63 to 68.
Something. Inner machinations of my mind. Something.
Oh, we hit something. Nice. We got another city. That counts as
You and I, we're
1
not that
point.
different, you know, Xerxes.
That's
Ooh,
true.
We get
Remember when I
+2
said
combat
we
strength,
weren't that
we get
different, you
culture
and I?
or 100 happiness. Let's go for the culture boost. And then we can actually start getting specialists down. Get the library blacksmith, get a bunch of production out of that. Grab this last resource up here. I can set this town focus specifically to something that's going to boost. Ooh, mining towns are boosted.
I think one of the funny things with
You have a lot of production. That's actually really good.
the
25
civs
production, 25
without
gold
needing
per
to
turn.
like unlock them, is that you can get stuff like with the Songhai, but have no navigable rivers at all.
All right, let's get up here to the settlement capacity. Let's get wonder production boost. Hang on, how many wonders can we actually go for? It's just the 1, so it's not worth. Let's get the culture boost instead. Ooh, cast 25% food in town. We can get 1 culture on specialists. Production towards culture buildings could be really good.
I kind of wanted that settle Roman holiday.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, you had like the whole game to settle there, and you didn't. So
You picking on the guy that's doing the worst in the lobby?
It's starting to feel pretty bad, actually,
Yeah.
for my friend down south. It's not looking good.
yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
Support. Support. Amazing, dude.
Hey Rex, if I settled close to your city Copan, would that bother you?
That's Kyle speaking.
Yeah, oh yeah, sorry. This is Kyle.
Sorry, just getting used to the voice.
No, I hear you.
It's a good question because I was thinking of maybe putting a city there.
All right, then you take it. No worries, no worries. I was just looking at spots that have some things I want, but it's not like pivotal.
Surprisingly peaceful game so far.
So
Yeah,
far.
I have 2 neighbors nearby me who have war bonuses, and I have decided to do absolutely everything in my power to befriend both of them.
Ooh, Young Palace is really good.
It's kind of hard to fight you now.
Yeah, but think of the benefits of being friends with someone who wants to send you a bunch of trade routes. You're just going to get a bunch of gold per turn.
I'm gonna shove gold
I don't
into
know
the
how much
city
gold
then.
return I'm getting from your trade routes.
Blacksmith.
I
I'll
don't
say
know how
for
to
a
look it up,
blacksmith next
but
turn.
I have 3 sent to you, so it's got to be at least like 8 or 10,
Wait,
which is not
does
nothing.
this break it down? $13 gold from other.
That's me.
Maybe
That's my name.
you.
All right, we got 100 culture per turn. That feels good. All right, so we got the science, first science objective. Codices are coming in. Those are gonna start snowballing as we get more.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't care if you did put a city there. It's just that I have
Oh,
some
you know
catching
what?
up to do.
Ooh, Nalanda.
Oh no,
would
you're
be
good.
Really good.
I was genuinely asking. I wasn't trying to be like.
That's
goofy or
beeline
anything.
Oh
for
no,
that.
I know there was no
grab another
agenda
wonder.
to it, but it was just
We have what, 3 limestone? Very nice.
sorry, I'm reading
15%
the-
production towards all wonders.
an event thing here. What?
All right, I'm gonna try to settle there, and then 2
I feel like
settlements
I'm
over
getting my
here.
karma for the accidental wonder snipes earlier on. I'm getting 1 turn away and I'm getting him sniped. Self.
In terms of rankings, how are we doing? Uli's doing amazing. Remember Tua
I
is
feel like
doing
that's
good.
almost always how
Stylus
it is
still
too.
leading.
It's like you don't really know most of the time.
We're at 19 here for age progression. All right. We're right up there, though.
I mean, in an 8-player game, you gotta assume whenever you choose a wonder, someone else is going for it.
Oh, 100%, yeah. It's why I look at the Gate of Nations and I wave at it as it passes away. I used to plan my civic orders around getting the Gate of Nations as early as possible, and then I had too many times where someone got like 2 tribal villages in a row with culture, and then I was just
Spiders,
like, you know what?
barracks.
Maybe I shouldn't compete for the thing that absolutely everyone wants.
Sometimes that's good.
It's also why I want Persia to get a buff, because I mean, not that it gets Gate of Nations like faster, but it does get it in its civic tree, so you can like get it differently.
Yeah. It does get it faster. It gets a 10% production.
Oh, it's
bonus.
fast.
Holy
It
shit,
is
2
10%.
turns
Yeah,
off this
it
one,
gets-
by the
Oh,
way.
you're right. I
Whatever
forgot
the
about
bonus
that. Thank
is.
you.
What is it?
It's 30%.
30%,
It,
yeah.
it feels like
So
Assyria
that'll be
is
2
like
wonders
Persia,
here to get
but they
the
got it
first.
right this time. Like everything
Yeah,
they tried
honestly.
to do with Persia, they just did better with Assyria, and it feels so good.
I have yet to try Assyria.
I have a
They
5
sound
production, 9
awesome.
science tile from the unique district. And that's just one of them.
It sounds like between them and Maya, unique districts that give you science and production is just good.
Yeah.
especially when it's so easy to get river adjacency. Like that's and +1 per. It's not even minor, like 0.5. It's so easy to get high
True.
adjacency on that building. But even like you get 2 libraries or like 2 science buildings, so just having a third one is a 50% increase.
True.
It's just so strong.
Hey, the crisis begins.
Which
Oh
one
yeah,
is it?
sorry.
Turns.
I
Oh,
finished
it's
the
a-
legacy.
Oh, it's the plague.
Man, every time I play multiplayer, it's the plague.
2 science buildings, but
I guess I
negative
brought
4
it with
gold on
me.
science buildings. Happiness on
Surprised
altars.
with those, the,
Happiness is actually a really big problem.
Um,
Let's go science.
like it's got like more aggressive independent
That
powers.
sucks.
I'm surprised it's not that one.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
have any infected cities, so I just get like a penalty. I can't afford this. What the
That's
fuck?
I
the
can't afford to
idea.
not be infected.
The crisis
I
is
need
what
to do
brings
something
the era to an end and makes you actually try to evolve into something new. I don't know. So my hot take is that there should be like a disaster slider for crises, so I could turn it up and make it more extreme, so it feels like a great like story roleplay element where I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, we need to do something about this.
Yeah, Zoe was saying that he wants something to be a little bit more like it changes the game based on your decisions. I don't know how you can do that like the way he wants to do it, but
I've seen that take floating around on Reddit. Like, if you had too many settlements, you would get the loyalty, like happiness one more often. Or if, there was a bunch of, I forget exactly the one for barbarians, but basically just leaning into, there's a way to trigger them that isn't just purely random. And like makes sense for the way you played the game.
Hello, Roman Holiday.
Activating
Hello.
Necropolis grade 2 hoplites with +3 combat strength. Ooh, okay. Sure, why not?
I mean, I think they'll eventually like one thing they could do is add more crises, right?
Yes.
I think another cool one would be different people get different crises depending on what you did.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So like if you
Oh, that's
expand a lot,
interesting.
if you expand a lot, you personally get a rebellion crisis, where a bunch of like the cities like secede, essentially.
Ah, yeah, I see.
And that could be another way of adding a new player into the next age, right? So like, if you're England, a bunch of them can secede and they become like America or something like that. That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be really cool.
If you're bad at science, maybe you get the plague, and then the crises can like leak out, meaning like the plague can still spread to other people, and so multiple crises can be going on at the same time.
See, it's
pretty
interesting
cool, yeah.
because there's definitely a lot of things in the game in development where you see like they actually did like really try to lean into like relatively balanced things. Like people talk talk a lot about the maps and how gross the maps were at launch. But you could also look at it, and you definitely criticize it, but you could definitely see where a lot of it was like they were guaranteeing on a certain map there was going to be enough land for you to expand or get to the coast, or like it was very square continents because it was trying to make sure you didn't spawn on this really gross peninsula, like is very famous in Civ, which like. Yeah, people didn't like the maps, but then as soon as they added the standard balance, which got rid of that, then people were complaining about their spawns again. So there's definitely give and take in that.
People are always
Yeah.
going to complain about their spawns.
Yeah. So you guys are just
Absolutely.
making
Yeah,
other
like
people
Roman
like,
Holiday. No.
like
I wouldn't do that.
like it's a thing in Civ where people just re-lobby all the time until they get the spawn they want, right? Like
Mhm, yeah, I agree. Jump.
right. They play like 2 or 3 turns and they're like, oh no,
We
screw
need some
this, and
happiness
then
in the city.
and just go
Like Garden will
into
give us happiness. See, happiness. Boom.
like it's a
Bam.
meme within the community now, right? Like save scums. There's even like a slang term for it.
All right, here comes that peaceful defensive galley army that was sitting on my border.
Plato. Build on this Acropolis, give the city culture patronage
just
with
another
50%
visual
of its
bug.
influence. That goes in the capital too.
Yeah, it might be a mod.
Activated on culture. Yep. Athena's getting a lot of yield here.
It's
Who went to war?
Like,
Roman holiday.
you're about
Oh
to
my
get some
goodness.
serious influence dumped on you. I hate to say it.
Yeah, well, if you take my forest, you pay the price.
See, I knew you were acting way too chill about this whole situation.
He is just like Zoe.
Welcome to.
I've been looking for someone
Did I get that
to
Wonder
attack the
Eye?
whole game,
Oh,
and
we
when you said
did.
my forest, I was like,
Pyramid of the Sun.
that's
Big
my
culture
target.
boost. 40 culture in the
We
settlement.
are now at -7 war support. And I hope you enjoy that.
-7. Oh no. Wait, can I add to that? Hang on.
Yeah, if everyone could just add a little bit
Do
more.
not do that. Do not do that. You stole my forest, all right?
Oh shoot, there's a war. Yeah, let's add to that.
The funniest is if we got like the happiness crisis, and then Roman Holiday did that, and then someone did war support, and he's like, "Why are all my cities revolting?"
I actually don't know how to do that. Add to the war support, but that's okay, I guess.
Yeah, you have to click on your own.
You have to click on your
and then-
portrait, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't. Oh, who's doing that? Who's adding to the war? You guys, you're ruining my game. I'm last in the game, and you're doing that. You should be helping me.
Hey, we're just trying to help you get to last.
Wait, Roman holiday? I'm not even
Oh.
kidding. Oh, wait. For some reason, I can click on John Civ, but I cannot click on Roman holiday.
I did
met
not
him
know
yet?
this feature.
I need to have 30 influence. They're both 30 influence. What? All right, hang on. Let me save some influence. See what I can do.
You know what? Roman holiday, this is for you.
Oh, thank you. So you restored it back to what it was.
Who was
Thank,
that?
thank God.
Who was that? I'm making notes.
all balances are. The force is restored.
Roman, as the person who makes the rules, just remember this for later, please.
Yeah, new rule. You're not allowed to do that. No, I'm joking.
I heard the rules. There's no rules.
It's only if it's to benefit me. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna unlock Nalanda. We need to go for that. That's a huge boost for both cultural and science
Wow,
trees
Pyramid of
to
the
the
Sun.
Dakota season and also a wonder. We also need to
guess
get
it's
the 2 more settlers
around
ready
that time.
to settle on these 2 spots to get the most out of
And do you
fealty.
know what the best bit is, Daily?
Go on.
When the age rolls over, all the troops remain in the same place, just teleported outside the border. So, in theory, the war really could just go on forever.
Oh,
If you wanted
that's
to.
brilliant. Yeah.
I'm really glad that they
Yeah,
added
it's
back
really
Forever
fun.
Wars into the game.
Yeah, it's a really great new feature.
It's,
think,
it's weird that there were so many old features of the game that weren't included at the beginning of this game. You know?
I mean, that's happened with other civs
Yeah,
too.
that was my favorite feature.
Oh, right. This is a urban center. This needs to get some buildings, but it's also unhappy, so I need to build a garden.
So we
in
heard
it.
you like war. Have you tried war that does not end?
How'd you like war?
This is a lot of
So
troops.
I put a war inside your war. That you can-
That's what happens when you don't spend any money or any production or gold on
I was gonna say,
actual yields or anything, just on troops
no
for the past 30
infrastructure
turns. I see. I always like to keep my wars a surprise, right? And so when you kept insinuating that I might be attacking you, I had to be like, oh no, it's all chill.
Yeah, so you'd move like one galleyway.
had
and
to
I was like,
lie?
that's all right.
All right, this settlement I could
Oh,
wait,
me?
or I could settle it
No.
now. It's gonna be a happiness
I mean,
penalty.
It's
Well,
my first
longer-
appearance, so I thought you'd, be chill.
Make a lot of
but-
my settlements unhappy until
Yeah,
I
but
get
fuck
something
longer
still
else.
lie.
matters, you know?
that
Which
just
will be
says
soon.
water is also wet. Did you know that?
What?
Wet.
What?
No way.
Oh,
You're
dude, I
lying.
need one more resource capacity to finish this.
I literally
he's
lied the
lying.
least on the Civ show.
I believe that.
It's probably true. Let's be real.
Screw it, we're gonna settle.
I don't like play games. I just randomly declare war if I'm really upset.
There we go. We got it.
Like with Roman Holiday, he settled right near me, and I just immediately declared war on him.
Yeah, and then he won that. He won that fight.
I think it was a
And
tie.
basically,
It was a tie.
yeah, you're the one that was suing for peace afterwards. But
It was
yeah,
a tie. It was a tie as much as the War of 1812 was a tie.
Who hasn't ended their turn? Like, I've got attacking to be doing here.
I apologize, that was me.
I've got defending to be doing. I'm like, I don't know, facing down about 15 tier 1 units here.
They're a bit outdated. They're a bit outdated, right? There's,
I can unlock the happiness
the
buildings.
Numidian
That
cavalry was
might
what
help
I was waiting for, basically.
The villa and
Is
the
Roman Holiday
arena.
doing the Zap Brannigan strategy that works like every single time? You throw wave and wave of mad at him until
Oh, Codicy. Nice.
he wins.
Yeah, it's
Very
the-
nice.
Just an absolute zerg. And he's got host advantage too as well. It's like so quick to move at the start of the turn.
Some more production here. I could totally put down some specialists.
So sad.
I think we will. That's actually
How do
actually
you feel about
difficult on
Mementos?
happiness though. So let's just
OP?
fill out some more tiles.
No, they're good. Just another thing to mix up the games, I reckon.
Yeah, that are good.
Go for the wheel. And let's get organized military for that
I
settlement
think it
capacity.
sets up,
I need
or it
Nalanda.
opens up
Oh, it's already
for
built?
certain
Hang on.
combinations that can be a bit too much, but as a concept, I think they're very cool.
I feel like they're kind of gatekept too. The more you play,
Unless
the
you
more,
placed
the more
on
that you
planes.
get, right?
Yeah.
Nalanda, sweet. I still don't have the monument in the capital. That's hilarious.
Even when Nerdy sent me open borders earlier, I just kept shift turning it and not accepting it.
Hey.
So he wouldn't see my army. No, so he wouldn't see my army and then expose what I was about to do.
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't lie. I wouldn't snitch.
No.
Surely.
no.
Is everybody else here on PC?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I tell y'all
Yeah.
something that's very different about doing war on console?
It's just worse.
So-
or-
It's kind of a nightmare, or like, I mean, doing it in single player is fine, but it's kind of a nightmare in multiplayer because, and so this is something that has changed back and forth when they've messed with the UI on console. But basically, sometimes when you are at war with somebody, if they take an action with their unit, it will reset where your cursor is. Like if you've clicked on a unit and it opens the little menu and you have to move your cursor to where you want to click, it'll reset where your cursor is. So essentially, sometimes at least, it's not always, because it wouldn't be nice if it was reliable, but sometimes you have to just say, okay, click, and not, like, you can't wait at all to like strategize, because I've had wars where I literally just have to wait until my opponent does their entire turn. And then I'm like, okay, now it is my turn to play the game.
Your turn to
Yikes.
click.
That sounds like a nightmare.
So I guess what I'm saying there is, I'm very vulnerable because I'm on
I was-
console, so please do not do that.
I was.
What's your
thinking
display name in the
earlier
game again?
about
Sorry.
Attacking you because you're on console, but I decided not to do that.
And I appreciate that.
Well, the attack wouldn't have come because you're on console, but I knew it was going to be easier because you were on console.
And you weren't enough of a challenge, so he was like, ah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
sending
hearing.
you-
That's what I'm hearing.
He's sending me a bunch of trade
Wait.
routes and stuff, so now we're like friendly, and I would have had a bunch of like war weariness to deal with. So
I have like 3 of Ilu cities that are directly next to my capital. I'm okay with it because like our trade routes are great.
And in case you're looking to attack me, I am Ibn Battuta.
right.
Wait, whereabouts are you the map again? Are you Tunica? Is that you? Yeah, it is.
Oh, sorry, the
I'm-
city name. Yes, that's me.
I can't.
I'll make a note of that. Thank you. Just.
Yeah, of course. Just for friendship, right?
No, I'm joking.
Just remember, I am the one person who assisted your side of that war. So just,
No,
if your
I
conscience can
appreciate
deal
it.
with
Thank
that.
you. No, you're my friend. Dathan is attempting to hinder your military production by 20%. What is this? Why are people? Why are people?
Dude, I love
I-
You know what,
sanctions.
Roman,
I'm
I got
lost in
something
the
for
game,
you.
and you're.
Here you go.
Is it?
You know what?
Hey, you're being aggressive towards Ibn
the
Battuta, who's
sanctions-
done nothing wrong.
the
I'm
Yeah,
sanctions-
coming
even
to
he,
his
just,
aid.
he stole my rightful land. That's what he
There
did.
I
you
sent you a
go.
trade route after that, so I thought
Another
it was
wonderful-
That benefits you
You want
only.
to talk about stealing? You want to talk about stealing rightful land? Huh? That's what you want to talk about?
Yeah, no, it's
Maybe.
Bold tactic.
it was for the humor. It didn't actually mean that.
I know. I'm trying to also joke around a little bit, but sorry if I sound too serious.
The
It's not loud.
sanctions are really cool because like in a lot of like like World War One's a good example. Like when people say, oh, whether or not America was like neutral or not up until 1917, they really weren't. The factor of how much
yikes.
like war production or material they sent to the Allies, like I think they sent like $1 to $2 billion
All right, there's the last two
worth of
settlers.
like
I think that's a little
of
bit early to build
supplies,
them.
and to the Germans they sent like 20 to 30 million over the course of the 4 years, right? So the fact that you can do sanctions and not like actually be in the war is actually really cool. That's a really I'm gonna say that's
Yeah, to be fair.
that's a good change.
I'm
6
completely
science.
blocked in binary. I can't settle any more cities or towns.
Sorry, what was that, Uli?
I'm completely
You
blocked,
blocked him in.
by you.
I mean, I can't get to the sea because of you, but that's okay. What do you need?
I don't need.
If you can get to the top or the bottom of the map, you can get to the sea, because it's open across the whole bottom.
Oh,
and
he's
top
got
of the map.
his capital has sea access.
I mean,
But
yeah.
that was the problem. He was kind of spawned on a corner.
Yeah, I also spawned in the corner.
Oh, that's the weakness I'm gonna have for the exploration age. I barely have any cities on the coast.
Yeah, you might want to
like,
go settle like one to the south or something.
I had to really channel my way through, yeah.
Rex, can you move your scout, by the way? It's kind of in the way. if you don't mind.
Not a problem.
Yeah, thank you.
It just ended up in the middle of this war zone.
We're still
would be
Yeah, I
willing to
wouldn't want you to
quite a
get
bit
caught in the
unhappy.
crossfire. You
Trade
know, that'll
maps.
be.
To keep that scout in an unfortunate position.
Yeah,
You
let's
can
do
have
it
a
now.
peek at my territory. How's that?
Alright,
How's
I need
that?
a
Don't
production
listen
in
to
this
him.
one,
You can
for
tell. You
sure.
can hear the manipulation in his voice. He's like it's going to soothe you into a subtle manipulation for him to win the game.
We need Nalanda. Nalanda would be very nice. Because we have high cultures. I don't think anyone else has it unlocked.
I gotta get all these.
But it would help a lot in the
And,
tech.
and do you know do you want the best bit about
1, 2, 3
the
would finish in a golden
Numidian
age.
cavalry, right? One of the best units in the game in this age, right? When they die, because I built the Mausoleum, they respawn in my capital. Oh, wow, it's quite fun.
Only once, but yeah.
You
Yeah,
you
only
one
once.
turned me on that wonder. I was so close.
I rushed it from the beginning of the game, so
Plato,
I'd be salty when I didn't build it.
very-
Somebody built a Dathan. Dathan, not only is he military sanctioning me, but he also built the Gate of All Nations. He beat me to it by a few turns earlier in the game. Such an L.
I see we got 3 people that completed Silk Roads at least. And then we got a couple other legacy paths that are almost there. Holy cow, we're top. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not doing so hot.
I should be.
I think you're doing great in this document. You got great stats. Or yeah, you're
Just
doing
like
good.
just the legacy paths not doing so hot.
See, I think that's kind of the tricky thing, especially playing in
Oh, he's got a
multiplayer
plague.
where there's just a lot more factors going on. Is that like, we look at the legacy pass and we think
Pours
like, oh,
coffee.
so and so's doing well, so and so's
My
doing this, but
coffee.
like, it's not such a linear thing in that way. Like you can very suddenly just get like 3 legacy points if you're lining up things well, and even if you get the bonuses from the legacy points, like if someone's got a crazy army on your doorstep or something, it doesn't mean that you're just automatically
186
gonna
culture,
survive that
very
or
nice.
something.
Well, see, it's funny because even like Nisavis did have the highest science in the lobby, and then I switched my my friend of Wa over to Uli instead. Try to not add into that as much.
Wow.
There's definitely a lot of moving factors. Yeah, we'll do the plus food in towns and negative 15 healing. We're not in a war, so we should be okay on that. He survived. Please live. All right, here's a settler. There's some resources here. There's ivory down here. I like possibly the idea of settling. They can kind of go wherever.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, we have time though, so I don't need to rush
Barbarians
them
are so
either.
annoying.
Gold needs to go to my blacksmith to rush Nalanda better. Moreau, actually, this needs a specialization. And I could
I
set
think
this
everyone just refuses to call them independent powers.
Yeah.
Let's make some food here.
Oh, hello, Rex. It's nice to meet you.
Greetings.
Finally. Thank you for the gold.
I will need a fishing key over here soon.
Just take that.
Another merchant going. Let me try to maximize the science and culture in the capital.
Oh,
Keep
thank
the
you for the
production up.
trade. That is fantastic.
Oh, I don't need that salt.
Good idea.
Focus on
Do
the
you have
production
enough,
instead. Very nice.
I could use a little more. I could use a bit more.
I could
Yeah,
totally
I could
build
use some
more
more as
markets
well,
too.
please. Thank you.
How about you support
Sorry,
that?
you're cutting out a bit, Roman. Didn't hear you. Oh, even more. Thank you.
Very nice. A fishing key is ageless. I could put that one down. Yeah, we do have a fishing boat. Wait. I can put it here. I do have coastal access. Uli, I just realized that I do technically have coastal access because I can put a third ring fishing key off my capital into the lake that we share that pours out through
That
the
goes
navigable
out
river
into the
through your
river.
land. That's amazing.
There you go.
Awesome.
I think that they should do a better job of making sure that, like, all navigable rivers, or a lot, lead to, like, the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I mean, well, I feel like
I have some
A
that
lot
are,
of
like,
them
lead to, like,
do.
2-3 tiles away from the sea. It's like, okay.
Oh, I hear you. Okay. I mean, like, I have
This
one
one-
over here that
there's
leads
one in-
to a lake, but it's Pangea, so I'm not really, you know.
Yeah. There's one over here that leads to a lake as well, but it's kind of in the middle of the map, so it's, like, I guess
Yeah,
it's fine.
and Pangea. But, yeah, I don't know. That seems interesting. I'd have to look at a bunch of maps to really think about. Oh, yeah, Uli, I don't know if I want to go through that lake anymore. You got a plague over there.
Oh, someone tried to steal a tech from me.
Oh, who?
John Civ.
John Cena.
Can't believe I accidentally got an attribute point by taking a daily city, and now I'm joint last. What's going on?
Yeah, I hate to say it, that was not a good city. You can have Lung Xiao actually.
Oh yeah, I'm burning it
Spawn
down. I don't
food on
want it.
Citadel.
He's
taking that.
raising
That's pretty
cities?
good.
He's just doing it for the love of the game at this point. It's not even any benefit.
Oh, I got it.
Not every river Isle will be navigable the full way to the ocean. Some will be navigable until they turn into rapids and rivers. Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah,
And
what
I
do I
think
need to make
that
now?
happens.
I
Like
think I
right
go
here,
just go
it's
full
no longer
happiness
navigable. If there's cliffs now, they can add cliffs between rivers, which makes
Still have
waterfalls. That is amazing.
Yeah,
That
I'm all the way in the back
love
on
that
the,
they did
like,
that in
bottom
Civ.
right corner. So if
That
you're
was
in the
like one
top
of
left
my
corner,
like things that I wanted to see
we may
happen
never
was
find
them
each
to
other,
add
honestly.
river tiles, not just edges. Rivers on tiles, so you could do a lot of stuff like that, and it's exactly what they did.
I think I just make more. Well, first I'll make one of these, actually. Because I don't know how many turns we got left.
Well, we got at least 10. We know that.
Yes.
It says 81% out of 100, so probably 15 or so.
-4 gold. -4 gold on science buildings is so rough when you have an additional science building.
Oh, that is rough. All right. Actually, our science and culture is balanced out. That's pretty
Definitely does
nice.
suck.
It's okay. Okay, I have a town over here. I can put this in.
The fall line of the East Coast to the farthest
Finally
shift
not
and go
negative
inland. I think
GPT
that's
anymore.
that kind of stuff is really cool.
Nice.
Nice.
As a gold enjoyer myself, I respect getting out of the negative.
Expect.
I do need to find another wonder to build. Most of them are in the culture tree, so... Anchor Watt would be amazing. Specialist limits, especially for the next era, would be great. Oh, another interesting thing about Abbreviated Ages I like to argue about is because, especially in Exploration era, because you literally have to pick, like, 1 or 2 legacy paths to pick, you do have the choice to ignore, like, the New World, because you can just focus on cultural and science legacy paths. If you're on like a Pangea Plus, like you're in the center, like there's still like a pathway for you to not get too far behind, where you can do a little bit of exploration but not get tied up with it. But again, like just the choice between different types of games, where one's more exploration, one's more like turtling. I find it cool.
That's true too.
I think
also
it's
like
just neat.
I think we need to tweak a little bit of the legacy paths in terms
Yeah.
of like making them slightly change for slightly different civs type thing. Like,
Well, I know treasure fleets is still very hard to accomplish in terms of the pacing of the game. If they just lower the amount of points that was required, that would do a lot for it. The interesting thing is because they added treasure convoys now, which are not treasure fleets. They can go across land, which is good. But now that they're a land
Yeah,
unit,
good
they are
change.
actually slower on the water, which makes it even harder. Which is
Oh, that's
like
pretty rough.
crazy.
You should get like +2 movement while embarked or something. Like that
Yeah,
should be
yeah,
super
absolutely. Like even if it was like it was behind like shipbuilding mastery, would increase the speed of your treasure convoys on water.
Out
Would be
of
huge.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty good change.
Militaristic Sparta, erudite
Like I
Athens,
like the idea that they
wealth
did make
Corinth,
them treasure convoys, because like
rich
especially like if you're
bounty
playing on a
of Greece.
continent's map and their new
Wielding
world
poetry
can't build a
sharper than
fishing key,
hoplite spear,
you can still get
the
those
writers
resources and get
thinkers
treasure
of Greece
convoys out of it, and they
describe
can
the
walk over to the
beauty and
water
nature of the world.
and then get sailing.
Even
But
as the
they do need to be
phalanx
faster.
begins
They need a
its
speed boost once they hit the water.
and they should too, because like that's why we always use navigable rivers were such a big thing, because you can move people faster through rivers than on land. That was like the whole thing, like the whole.
Ooh, 200 science? Hell yeah, dude. Also, that desync was so fast, I didn't even finish my thought before we were back in. That's awesome.
Do I need another militaristic attribute point? I already have 3. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna take it because it gives me a free commander level on all my commanders.
Oh, this is. I just got a policy where I can get +1 science on vegetated tiles. I'm like, okay, so that just synergizes with my.
Oh my goodness,
ability.
yeah. Oh, wait, yeah, you didn't go for that immediately? It's so good, Maya.
No, I just got it now. That's the.
Yeah. Oh, I try to beeline that one. It's crazy. The couple of times I played Maya. I could be wrong.
You assume I know how to play this game.
I mean, I don't know how to play Greece. Oh, I need to get another resource. Hides, camel's wool, or horses. Interesting. I should be able to purchase a merchant and figure that out. Oh, they're expensive.
Boom.
We did get a settlement capacity. That's good. One more codex.
Rated, which is really annoying.
Who needs
all my
happiness?
commanders got
This
another
settlement needs
level.
happiness. Villas.
+2 unit slots.
Almost more troops straight into the meat grinder. Oh dear.
It's it's a bit of trench warfare going on here.
A little bit of culture there on an altar. A little bit of happiness. Get that production up. Nice. I still haven't settled next to a mountain. That was apparently a
hate to
request
be,
of mine I ignored.
Boss, but there's not really any reason to do
A
it.
Carthaginian spearman born in 1020 BC
Life
right now.
expectancy, like, not very good.
Oh, this war has massively
I
changed.
think I've
the
discovered an
turn
exploit,
timer.
right? When Dathan sends me all these dumb like sanctions, I just don't ever open them. Then I don't think they count. So I think it's fine.
La 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 la. I can't hear la la.
I'm not sure.
think it won't
Honestly,
like it.
I'm not sure. It's not really for the
Well-
sanction. It's more just for the relationship change.
I mean, so I do
Yeah,
really
we're
like
just
this
gonna give
ability
you
to be able to
10%
add
gold. I'm
influence
not
to the side of the
taking
war. Like, if I want to support Roman Holiday, boom, he gets more war support.
hear you.
Like, I can support him without actually being part of the war.
Exactly.
Roman Holiday, you now have more war support, just a little bit. Oh, I think that
Oh.
affected my other relationships. Whoops.
Appreciate it. Oh, thanks so much. Man. Thank you.
Yeah, if you're on the opposite side of giving war support, it will affect your relationship, which is kind of cool too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then it's
nobody likes
automatic.
me.
That's actually kind of cool. This turn timer was quite a bit longer now that there's a war going on, though.
It's not been me. It's not been me. Maybe it's daily. I don't
Well,
know.
there's
I
no
don't
turn
think- I don't
timer
think
this
it is.
turn because of
I'm
the desync.
I'm waiting on Rips.
Oh, true.
Yeah, there's no turn timer.
Oh,
because of the
my
desync.
apologies.
No, you're. I feel like public sentiment's really turned on me here. I've gone from +7 war support to -2.
Yeah, it's a 9-point swing.
It's not ideal.
All right, extra
For
culture
some
on
reason,
that tile.
him
Very
deciding to
nice.
raise my city was the turning point where you all said, "Oh yeah, I'll support that guy as well."
Can we get to future tech? I wonder.
Yeah, that's
That's
he's a
pretty
great
far.
guy. He
Actually, no,
must
it's
be
not.
The best.
4 turns and I don't know how long a future tech is. We need 1 more codex though, right? We do. Ooh, but that would actually move the era forward, so I could actually delay it till we actually need it.
It's the old. If I can't win, neither will you. I don't know. Also, you'll probably win anyway.
mean,
let's be real.
We might be
Angkor
swapping
Wat.
cities here.
Oh my goodness,
I feel like
huge.
it's not looking too good for.
Yeah, to be honest, I just
Yeah.
like left that one completely undefended.
Science specialists.
I was like, it is what it is.
I keep forgetting when the production towards science and culture building cards, those are really good. I just keep on forgetting about them.
Where do I need
Let's
to
remove
get
culture
to?
on palace.
Literacy,
That's
I
not that
guess.
much. Science,
Good.
culture buildings, and I think the science building's already built, but I'll pull out the... No, culture buildings. I haven't built the culture buildings yet. All right, here's another settler. I'll send them
no,
out
not the
this way.
galleys.
5 turns. Yeah, they'll be there in time.
Yes, the galleys.
Oh,
I think we will have to
Oh.
play on Abbreviated Ages for the city itself, just because the game I think will just take too long.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I think
probably would,
I think
actually.
multiplayer is best in like quick speed, abbreviated ages. Because you can move quickly, but the pace of quick speed is pretty good. Like it doesn't feel like you're rushed through the game so much. I think.
Interesting, abbreviated and quick as opposed to online. Standard type of deal.
Yeah, online just feels like it's so fast, especially with abbreviated ages. It's like quick speed just feels like pretty nice.
Yeah, I think we could totally do a bunch of different tests. I think I'm definitely going to be hosting a bunch of multiplayer games, and we can kind of get an idea of how many hours that is. The other thing is, from what we tested before, the save files are actually stable. So you technically could do a multiplayer game over 2 or 3 days if you wanted to.
That's a lot of time commitment for a lot of people.
Oh yeah, but you know, just compared to like other civ gives when it was like 3 days long, which was a lot, yes. But you know, if you had like
That
a
was
Saturday
an
Sunday
ambitious
thing.
Yeah, that was
Shorter
an
days.
ambitious year. When we did
Yeah, I mean
that.
that
We
was.
did
I
all
wouldn't say we do that again, but
the- we do the mini games.
that was a great one and done.
Yeah, but you could do like antiquity one day, exploration the next day.
Yeah, so what I did in our community games was having one, like, Friday night games where you played one era per Friday, and there was, like, the first week was antiquity, next week was exploration, next week was modern, and
you
that
could
was
totally do that,
it
too.
was fun. I do, because that was one of the leading things that the developers talked about, was, like, one of their goals of things to be able to do, and, like, at least for the single time we tested it, it worked out great.
Returns or
Oh wait, did the turn roll over? Oh no, I was tabbed out. Oh no. Oh no, everything died.
Oh, he wasn't
damn it.
paying attention.
It's because Ursa Ryan released a video that I just spent for ages making with him.
Oh, nice.
That's why. Yeah. If you ever want to play a TSL Iceland start, it's literally impossible, where you spawn on one island with 2 volcanoes and that's it. Then play my new mod that just came out 2 minutes ago.
Ooh, does that use the Iceland Sukertak?
No, it uses an even better custom map that I built on.
Even better custom
It's
map.
like it's like larger than it's like the largest TSL map you could get basically. Like it's larger than huge. It's fantastic.
I will have to watch the video.
Yeah, it's very long. It's an hour and 49 minutes. So
nice. I did see Ursa's been releasing some longer form videos lately, which is definitely very cool, because it's always tricky with YouTube. Like, do you keep them short but then have multiple videos, or one long video? And because
It's so true.
the beginning
It's so
always
true.
does the best, right? It always does the best because people click on it and they watch it, and it has the best retention early on. When you have a part 2, people click on it and they're like, oh, where's part 1? And they click off to go find part 1. Well, that still affects... That's YouTube still thinking someone's clicking off of a video, so they never do it well.
Yeah.
But so the
Yeah.
other
Isn't
side
it
of the
going
coin
way
is
towards one video now, right?
yeah, it seems like that. I mean, that's, first of all, a lot of editing to do for one video, especially if it's like an Ursa Ryan type of video. But
It's a ton, yeah. I know.
But then you also have very bad retention, because it's a lot to get through a video like that, so most people don't. So it's like there's definitely a give and take there. I'm glad Ursa's playing around with the formula for sure.
Yeah, I actually edited that one, so I know how long it takes. It takes a long time.
You do all the editing for Ursa's videos, then?
At the moment, quite a lot, because as you probably know, Ursa Ryan had a child, Ursa Minor.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Ursa Minor.
yeah.
Sorry, that's the first time I heard that one. That's amazing.
But yeah.
But yeah, most usually it's Ursa's partner that does most of his editing on their channel, right? And then Ursa does some, but she's like the full time.
Yeah, it's quite funny. I think Ursa hasn't done it in a long. She's so good at it that Ursa hasn't done it in like a long time. He's like,
I mean, yeah, you can tell she's got a pipeline down. Like, you know, the consistency in the videos. It's always good.
She's so organized, very like amazing at making the thumbnails as well. Genuinely, like so good.
Ooh, okay, got my last courtesy. So we finished science and economic, and now we're gonna try to get to tier 2 and fealty.
Almost 90%.
There. Oh yeah, next turn is gonna be the 10-turn counter. Unless we hit it right now in mid-turn.
I thought it usually starts around 95. Or is this different speed, right?
So with online speed, age progression only goes to 100, and we get the 10-turn counter when you're 10 age progression below the threshold. So that'll be 90 in this instance. So like next turn, 10 turn should start. What do we get? Scientific attribute. Nice, big science. 174 science. My goodness, that's amazing. Research collaboration, local festival. We can also keep stealing.
Nerdy.
What's up?
Where are you sending the settler next to Knossos?
To the other side of my empire, south, east.
Okay. Good.
But if you're trying to settle there, I do have a different spot. I could literally just go settle inside of my own borders here.
That would be epic.
Cool. There's a single tile in the middle of my empire that if I was playing against the AI, I'd be worried about them coming in and settling.
Yeah.
By the way, this exploit of just never accepting dead Dathan Steel seems to be working. It seems to be working.
Our relationship
So
is
far.
getting worse, so I think it's working the way that I want it to be working.
Oh, well, at least maybe it delays it by a few turns at least.
Oh,
So,
I found Dathan.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't really need to settle in here.
Hello.
I mean, there's like good mountains and stuff, but
Did you mean our warrior
it's
on the
not
side of the
really.
map?
I mean, I guess I could have completed
Yeah.
this, but
No, I found the territory of.
let's see. We're
Rex.
still working on. Did I get Nalanda? I did. Oh, that's why we completed the path. I'm not paying attention, guys. Yeah, so that gave us the 3 relics or the 3 codices. We're building an Anchor Watt. We'll get this out. I need to actually see if I can support the Wonder Production thing. Isn't there a Wonder Production Mastery project? Yeah, the Mastery under Citizenship. Let's go over there. Stats-wise, let's see if we can steal culture from this guy, Xerxes. And we're going to steal tech from Tua. I'm just looking at the guys with the highest science and culture that aren't my allies. And we'll see how far we can explore down the Pangea. And then we gotta figure out how to save up our gold. So we are playing on continuity. When the era transitions, you still have the buildings that go
I wish you could as
obsolete,
well,
and you need to
between
overbuild
different
those
settlements.
buildings. So,
Yeah.
yep, there it is, 10
10
turns.
turns.
Yep, 10 turns left. You know exactly how much time we have. Crisis is even stronger.
It's
So
time to
things
go.
like amphitheaters are good,
Continue.
but like good for now, but they won't be nearly as good at the next era. I can work on other things that will transition. Things that transition now include settlers and merchants, and a lot of units actually do transition now. I could spam my own great people.
Whoa.
Walls transition, they're
That's a
just not
big
as
move.
good.
Oh, whoa.
But let me get another.
I literally
couple
just
great
said
people.
that.
I'm
Oh,
here
big
to
move.
support you.
someone come up to attack me. Oh, what is this? Ah,
Oh
5
man,
alliance on altars, but negative
That puts
10
me
gold
in a
on
weird
altars. I only have 2
position.
altars, so let's do that.
come on! We need some more entrance to this world war. What side are you going to take, everyone?
well, I'm allied with your opponent.
Oh no!
Those settlers are just waiting till the end of the era. It's a little gamey, but it's.
They don't really want to go to war.
I finally met the last player. Sparta, it would be nice. Oh, I think Athena's going to stay the capital,
that?
isn't it? So usually when you move capitals, it'll be one of your other 2 primary cities. So one of these 2. In terms of being a good exploration era capital,
You left codexes on the map.
I might
need
actually
to
keep
pick them
Athena
up.
there, the capital, but I like moving it, usually. Let's see, 50 production, wow. 47 production, that's actually a really good city, all of a sudden. 39 production, oh wow, okay. Knossos might actually be a nice capital to move. And then of course Uli's gonna settle on the underside of me, but that's actually not a problem. We'll be able to send merchants to him and get copies of his resources down there too. I could also just pre-build a bunch of merchants here,
man.
or merchants set up at the
Roman,
beginning
I'm
of the
sorry.
next era.
I gotta support my allies and be a good buddy.
Like all of these other buildings are
It's
gonna go
alright,
obsolete,
it's
so I'm not
The
nearly as
pendulum
worried about
swings
them.
back. I love it.
I was trying to be impartial, but
That's all right. You know, if it was me and the game told me that I had to attack someone because I'm their ally, I would just blankly
Wait.
do it. You know.
I don't know what just happened, but I literally, I
Ooh,
think
that's
I
good
think
for
I just
Jared.
had an error. Because I clicked join the war, but instead I rejected the war. So I guess that's that.
Likely story.
Yeah, exactly. I am a liar, so who knows. But
Respect.
Buying a lot of ageless buildings out of
respect
here.
that honesty.
sorry, my dear fellow Xerxes, I really intended to join the war. You know what? As a show of honesty.
I'm gonna build out,
Awesome.
buy some
Well,
walls in a bunch of
Kyle
towns so they're not
always
like
lies.
completely.
Kyle, I am lying.
As a show of honesty, even though it's going to give me some war weariness, I will declare a surprise war on your enemy.
You don't have to do that.
Oh.
I don't.
Oh wow, there's been a world war.
I appreciate
And that
it.
war of 3 people. How's this happened?
All right, let me just
Nice.
spend all of my influence really quick. Okay, there we go. Now I'm back.
World
now I'm back
wars
from
in
my
antiquity.
war
Gotta
weariness.
love it.
What's going
But
on?
yeah, we don't
There's a
need the mastery for any of these
global
things. I can
conflict.
just go straight to future check and see if we can unlock one before the age of the era flips. We have 10 turns.
Don't worry. At least
And I met everyone.
at least Daily City
Oh my
will be
God.
burned down in 3 turns. That'll make you happy.
There we
It's
go.
true gold.
Another sweet. So I can build 3 wonders. That is very
But
unlikely
then one
though.
of my cities.
There's
in
nothing that's
exchange
even
for one of
available.
his.
So I'm happy getting
Yeah,
there.
this is-
Ooh, there's
but in
there's
the
actually a
end,
stupa.
we'll
I could
both
build.
lose. So,
Yeah.
Culture for
I
every
was,
excess
I was
happiness.
doing pretty good as well. I was
the
like doing
consequence
pretty
of
well in
stealing the
science.
forest.
Yeah, let's build that. That's just good.
Don't
regardless.
steal my
Aegis
forest. I had
building.
no wonders to start with, and then I was told about one wonder that could have been my 5th city, and you had to go and settle it, didn't you? Just literally 2 turns before I was about to as well.
It's
Classic.
all started when you settled Modia. You're right next to me. When my settle was right there.
To be fair, it's closer
Future
to my
Tech 6
capital than
turns,
yours.
we
But
can hit it.
I mean, barely, but it is.
I really like.
Yeah, I
the-
realized the forward settling you was a bad idea because I just meant I wasn't settling on the coast to get my unique district. I only have my unique district in one
the
city.
scout homes.
But it is what it is. At least the galleys
think,
can pillage a few tiles, you know.
Yeah,
Pillage.
that's
There
true.
you go.
Yeah, we have a very
think,
strong
Oh,
setup for
It's
this stage.
officially jammed up. I hate to say it.
Don't worry, I can pillage this great wall tile. Pillage. There we go.
God,
I can pillage this
burn
deer as
down
well.
my, burn down my infrastructure. You burn down my culture.
And I can pillage this tundra
There's
tile.
nothing,
The
nothing
woodcutter.
sacred to this guy. You hearing this, everyone?
Yeah,
Sounds
all,
like
a
all-
fun
all people
time.
get upset when you take our forest.
Yeah, so he settled here, but I can send a merchant that way and grab that ivory.
I can't believe
so
when
that's
we,
actually
I
really
just
nice.
remember when we had Ridicus Idic on it. He talks about how he went all the way to a forest to film there. That's so cool. To the actual redwood
Yeah.
forest.
Oh yeah, no,
Very
that's
impressive.
really cool.
Some like insane dedication there. That's actually insane. Driving like 5 hours or whatever it was. I don't know the exact amount, but yeah.
Isn't that just like a short drive for your typical American, though?
I mean, if you're gonna go visit a national park and also be sponsored by Firaxis to go see it, so they're paying for part of the trip, then yeah, no, it's not bad at all. But it is really cool. I think that's really good props to
Still.
Firaxis for sponsoring that.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, for American, talk to a Canadian. I can drive for 18 hours and still be in the same province I'm in.
Yeah, I'm actually going for a trip to Vermont here soon. I got a camping trip. I'm gonna go see some good state parks.
Oh wow. If
Not
I
a
drive 18
national
hours,
park.
I start doing laps of my country.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like 7 hours for me. Good road trip.
I'll put in perspective. My hometown, like when I used to live in Ontario, in order to get to Manitoba, if you had someone drive from Toronto to Manitoba, and then from Toronto to Florida, like Fort Lauderdale, Florida, you'd get to Florida first
Oh, let's boost science.
before the
to
person
that.
got out of
There we go.
Ontario going west.
Wow.
I'm just a note. Can you burn down your own cities? Is that possible? Because I don't want Daily to take them. That would be bad.
This is full scorched earth here now.
Yeah.
Oh, let's grab the mastery here for our Greek cards.
I've just looked up in Western Australia. 38 hours is the longest journey you can take without leaving the state.
Oh yeah,
That's,
Great
a,
Northern
that's a
Highway.
real good one.
yeah. Australia is
Ooh,
like
immediate
another level
celebration.
too.
38 hours is at least like 5-6 laps of the UK. Definitely.
Let's get the Wonder production boost.
60 hit points. I'll take that.
Did not shave a turn off of this.
Pretty good.
Oh, I do have production towards culture buildings, though we're not going to be able to transition those well. Goal for imported resources feels really good. That sounds like something.
I actually unlocked Songhai. Nice.
Oh my goodness. What is happening over here?
At least I got one golden age. Got the Science Legacy path.
Am I still lost? I hope I am. Yes! Let's get in there.
8 turns until...
All according to plan, he says, as his city gets surrounded.
The plan was going alright, and then it didn't
Are
go
you gonna be
well.
alive before?
Yeah.
So
For sure.
altars will boost happiness now, but they're not going to be... Oh, wait, no, they're just going to have gold maintenance next era, so that's okay.
God, that was a
So if I see
23
a
science
settlement like this that's
academy
unhappy, I can
course
buy an
there
altar
with
in
your
it.
last breath.
Exactly, that's... And the city will be burned down in 2 turns now. Beautiful. I wish you. Why can't you trade cities? I'll just give them all to someone else, so you don't get them.
That's why.
It's terrible, terrible. So someone mob that in. Someone mob that back in, please. Let's push the iron.
You know what's funny? I've been playing Abbreviated Ages, that this actually feels like a very long era to me.
Yeah, this game has been a pretty long.
I mean, it has been like, what, 2... No, like 3 hours already?
It's been like 3.5 hours almost. Like 3 hours, I guess, when we
Yeah,
really
3
started
hours.
the game.
Which means, yeah, definitely have to do abbreviated if we're doing the civ gift.
As Abbreviated
We'll
online,
be there
yeah.
for 10 hours. Literally.
We're playing like 12-hour game, Nick. No.
We also need to figure
But I
out
hope they add-
the pause button. If you have a turn
And the
timer.
turn timer as well.
Yeah, actually, Nystagmus, it looks like you can hit escape in a multiplayer game.
Oh no, yeah, that was
So-
a mod. So
Yeah,
the-
okay,
I wrote all day
but the
for my-
yeah, there is definitely no pause button or the ability to change the turn timer mid game, which was available in Civ 6, which
There is a mod that you can change. Oh, I guess
100%.
you have to load out, change the timer, and then load back in.
okay, yeah, so that's the problem. It's like either you have no turn timer and have breaks, or you have a turn timer and you can't break. So,
well, like one thing that's good about Civ 7 at least is there's 2 breaks built in,
true.
right?
Borders.
Because the ages you have to load back in like the load screen.
That is
could you
true, yeah.
Open borders, quick, please.
Though, yeah,
But-
then you'd need Abbreviated Ages
Water.
to get through that set of 3 hours, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, and the only reason why I'm saying this is to, hopefully, someone at Fraxis prioritizes the pause button.
Maybe we'll send them like an email or something.
I don't know. I know I mentioned it, like, on release that it was a problem, but...
Be announced detected. Rex Bellator.
6 culture here. That's pretty good. These are all really good too, though. Let's prioritize getting these river tiles up and running for the next era, I think. So that wonder wasn't built. Get another great
we
person.
make
We have 7 turns left.
horse.
The nice thing, I can actually hit future tech without advancing the era faster. That's actually really nice right now. Ooh, villas give influence. That's really good for the next era. Let's get a market built right there. These settlers are just hanging out. The problem is that there could be someone else that's going to settle over here. And if I wait too long, it's going to be a problem. Because right now I'm trying to time it. I don't want to settle these settlements and go over my settler limit until like the last turn. Because it's just going to add a lot of negative happiness to my settlements. And I only want these so that I could get to the fealty point. So I can get +2 settlement capacity at the top of the era. Obviously that's used up by these 2 settlements, but you start with 8 capacity the next era. With fealty, you get up to 10. So you could literally have these 2 settlement caps for free, and they're just little towns that are going to produce yields for you, which is not bad. Right? I have more resources to be plugging away.
Good.
It's chaos.
I've gotten 2 cities.
Yeah, I've been backstabbed. I've been pincered. I feel like I know.
Now these merchants, I'm going to wait till the next era because our trade outs will be deleted.
I was going to say I feel like Poland in World War II
on the age transition. But if I have merchants, I can set them up really fast. It's the new continuity mode. You can pre-build merchants for the next era. You can't transition your trade routes. They still need to be redone. Yes, but if you do it early, you can actually set them up.
It's
just
a
fine.
Invasion. Australians have strong resolve.
So what we have 7. We'll have 9 settlers out of 10 at the top of the era, and then you can unlock
but this
more.
city of Lindsay is like ridiculous to try and take.
They deal with huntsman spiders on a regular basis, so gotta be.
Yeah, it's true. No, Lindsay is so like his second city I tried to go for after burning down the first one is literally like 4 tundra mountains with walls and cliffs and tundra, and it's literally impossible.
Helm's Deep.
There's 2 chokes to get through, and that's it. That's the only way through. But you've defended so well in that city. Fair play.
Get a granary, move this population.
Just not used to online, well, quick or whatever we're playing. Like, I can pop out a unit every single turn. It's pretty hard to attack into, I feel.
Yeah,
galleys, they also transition.
The defender.
So buying galleys to pre-build to transition would be really good.
The element of surprise, or for the
you still get 1 free boat, but your boat's now transitioned.
For attacks to be effective.
Or
very effective.
Overwhelming.
Oh my god, our stats are amazing.
Yeah, or have overwhelming.
Which is pretty standard par for the course in terms of like even historical combat, right? Like usually attackers need 2 to 3 times the number of army. Defenders get a very significant in general, defenders just do better.
Yeah.
I could pre-build horses to transition, or archers. Like, there's a lot you can transition to the next era now.
There we go. Got all my cities.
Definitely putting gold though into galleys is huge.
Oh, this kind of
technology did I get? I got navigation for free. Nice.
We have 6 turns left. There's another resource capacity here. Get the tin in.
We're coming up on 5 turns now.
Looks like 6 turns left. Just keep an eye and make sure there's no settlers creeping up here.
Rating with a party of 2.
Dude, you know, oh man, yeah, boats transition now, the era, so you can actually like pre-build boats for exploration. That's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, boats transition. So do traders.
That's a really smart idea, actually.
So do settlers.
Yeah, you can pre-build all your settlers. Yeah. It's a big exploit.
Which is like literally something they were trying to prevent, but people said they wanted it, so they added it. So.
We didn't think this was fair. We want it anyway.
But yeah, that's a big reason why. Well, actually, it's the free unit upgrades, right? You know, where you can upgrade your entire army on the top of the era, and now your siege units could also transition. So now you can just like this. These are talks I had with some of the developers about like that was something they were trying to prevent, especially because walls are two techs behind being able to build early. So they're trying to prevent that, but people wanted it. So having the option to play continuity or regroup, I think, is the good way to go because like. Single player, it feels great to play continuity if you want that story, but multiplayer is the one where it's like, all right, that doesn't feel fair.
Yeah, it's to prevent snowballing, and if you just remove it, then the snowball has no way to be slowed down.
Well, and we know how strong the pre-build stuff has been in like multiplayer and CPL and stuff, like pre-building chariots to upgrade the tanks, right? Like the fact that it's just free in Civ 7 when era transitions is like that's a kind of a big deal that they were trying to work around.
Right.
But the meta would be then everyone declares war at the end of the era.
I mean, yeah, they do that.
Right? That way the person can't focus on doing that. They have to focus on stopping you, right?
Well, I think in terms of the multiplayer scene, they all declare war at the end of the era to try to snag like points from each other, especially the military one, right?
I think that there's usually one guy, like everybody's simming, and then there's the one guy in the lobby that like goes and tries to kill his neighbor like pretty early. And then he like usually either that guy snowballs into like killing everybody on the map in the first era, or like killing maybe another person in the next era, or like it spirals into like everybody attacking each other. At least that's what I've seen from CPL games, but I haven't watched very many games recently at all.
Has CPL been playing Civ 7?
Yeah, they play probably every day. People play every day.
Yeah, pre-building merchants feels really good here. Here's this guy. 75 influence. Amazing. Are there any wonders that haven't been built? That's the problem I'm running into.
Honestly, I have no idea. I can't find any wonders that aren't built.
Do you think my settler will stay where it is? Like if I put it out in the water?
Yes.
Wait. The continent is like over there though.
Well,
Where
it's
are the
not about
distant
continent
lands?
splits, it's about distant lands. Those are two different things in Civ 7. It has to be fully separated by ocean tiles.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, it's
so
possible.
even
It's
Copan, which is really far away, I guess, is homelands. Or, like, what is this yellow continent? Asia? I'm on Europe.
Ooh, I'm on America.
America.
Yeah, I have not even found that one. Dude, this unit? This unique chariot unit? Crazy. It has 4 movement, it can move after attacking.
Do you think they'll bring climate back in?
Yeah, there already are disasters.
Oh,
Natural
Space
disasters.
Colonizer in chat. Looks like you're on Pangea, so the only distant lands will be on the islands.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's why it's Pangea Plus. You need to still have the plus for the islands, like to make the game work. And that's why they said the Pangea wasn't on release, because like they were still changing a lot of stuff when it came to distant land mechanics.
right.
But now that like they did fine tune a lot of how it worked, like remember how because now resources that are treasure resources that are not on your continent now count as treasure resources for the other player and vice versa. Before it was like the treasure resources were only on the New World. So that was like a big change that allowed things like Pangea and stuff to now actually be enabled. They're probably still
Right.
working on the coding and the mapping too.
Well, because on release, there wasn't anyone on the other continent. Now you can have other people on the other continent in the Antiquity Age, and they can like do stuff.
Yeah, well, there's always AI on the other continent. But yeah, it was because of the treasure resource problem. You couldn't have a human spawn there.
And now you can, right?
Yeah. So now that's why Pangea is possible now. You can settle on a land that now has treasure resources, but they don't count as treasure resources to you. You still have to go somewhere else to find them.
Yeah. One time we played, it was Zoe was on the other continent by himself with like 3 other AI.
Oh yeah.
And
oh yeah, they did add that, but they still made it so it was like a 5-3 split on multiplayer. I haven't tried that in a while. I wonder if that's fixed. So it's like 4 players and 4 players per continent.
Yeah, that's the next thing we're gonna test.
Okay.
Not Pangea, like another continent, so we can have to like see what happens.
How often are you
that.
planning on continuing streams, live streamed for players that want to join, but also for the audience to tune in?
We're planning like for the fall to do a bunch of testing to kind of hammer out what we're gonna do.
Mm-hmm. Are you continuing like Sunday games?
Yeah, like that's when we most likely would do it.
Economic policy, future tech. Oh, so future tech gives you a random.
With our new time. This is our new time now. To help out, because like between me, Zoe, and Roman Holiday, like it's like 11 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
In terms of time zones. Or no, it's like 8 hours. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a big time zone.
All right, so we'll have 3 galleys I
want
can transition to
this.
the top of the era. That's
Do I
actually
care
really
about this?
nice.
I think I just want units.
Do have a horseman. I did think the units transitioning and keeping them inside of commanders, it was confusing, but once you learned it, it was okay.
Yeah, I like
now.
that.
I just feel like I could spam as many units as I want, and that's I don't know how I feel about it now.
Yeah.
There was a lot of things in Civ 7 that were like, your immediate reaction was like, why? And then you learn why, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, this is pretty good. Do you have
So
any
wait, if I
culture
pre-build,
pillages in
I can just
here?
stay. No, they'll push out the borders, so that's fine.
You have a monument here.
Oh man, the cavalry has arrived.
Can I not be double teamed, please? This is
I have sent you
It's
a
hard
peace
enough.
deal, which I thought was
you
quite
have?
generous. Yeah.
I didn't even see it. Sorry,
That
it's
sounds
because I've been
like
shift turning all the
Zoe.
deals.
It sounds so much like Zoe. Oh, I never saw the peace deal.
Genuinely, I've been shift turning all the deals. So let's have a look.
Okay.
Open wars, details.
Also, from chat, I think there needs to be an export mechanic with the homeland treasures. Oh, that's cool. Cool idea.
What'd they say?
There we go.
Or like an export mechanic
Real.
with the homeland treasures. Like they're worth more
Oh,
for you.
okay. So you
Like
can.
you can export them to the other people who need them.
Oh,
what
and
they're
help
getting at.
along their. Well, probably give you gold, them a resource. Okay.
And maybe
Well,
get-
so
and
how
get
would that be
treasure
different
points.
than? So it would be like how trade routes, like merchants work, but it would be specifically a treasure convoy that generates on your treasure resources, and then you send them out and get like a dump of gold for it, and it helps their legacy path, or something.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm just so funny. Like, I don't know, not everyone was happy about it, but I always kept on saying from Civ 6 that there needed to be an economic victory of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
And then they added it, and then everyone was upset. And
Well, I
think
think
we'll take
everyone
it all.
likes that there's an economic
think-
victory. I think there's some tweaking that needs to be done in terms of the pacing on specifically the exploration era. I think it works great in antiquity. I think just get resources. I mean, so that's straightforward. That's what you want to do.
Yeah, pacing is one of my biggest issues with this game. I know I've defended this game a lot, but pacing is definitely one of the biggest weak spots for me.
I need to let you finish this monument. I don't know if I have time for that.
And I think the biggest like argument that people have now is because people say like, oh, why do you have to make it so that it's fun at the end of the game? Because everyone would just play and then restart the game. And I don't know. I have a different philosophy on that. Like I find that is inherently like a problem. Like why make the game longer if no one plays the long part of the game, right? Like if no one plays to the modern age in Civ 6, then why does Civ 6 have a modern age?
I feel like we definitely shouldn't focus on adding a 4th era before we get, the first 3 like in a really solid spot for sure.
No, but like I remember when they said they wanted the age system so that people would play all the way to the end.
Oh
right?
yeah. The problem is it's an easy place to stop and then So like there's the problem with making the legacy paths interesting, but the other problem is that we've literally added a perfect endpoint for players to take a step back, which is healthy, right? Like Anno 1800,
it is
they
healthy,
say,
definitely.
Anno 1800 literally tells you, you've
drink
been
some
playing
water
for 4 hours. How about you cup of coffee? Like I think it's...
Have some food, go outside.
So, I think the idea is great. Yeah, they just need to make... It's interesting. I don't know. So my problem is I like the beginning way too much. So I end up just... If I do step away from a game, I'm starting a new one. But I need that's why I make YouTube content and live stream, because it forces me to actually play a game all the way through.
True, yeah. It just what I mean is like some people will say like why did that didn't matter, and I disagree. I think that still matters. Right? Like
oh yeah, I hear you.
I still like you're asking someone to make a full game, but no one's gonna want it. Like it's almost like saying no one watches a hockey game at the end. I'm like, okay, then why do we play it at the end then, right? Like just play the first 2 periods and then just stop the game, right? Like like I think it's reasonable that they wanted people to try to play the game to the end.
Yeah.
And but the thing is, Civ 7 doesn't force you to, right? Like it's not like it forces you. You still get a victory screen if you get the Golden Age. In Antiquity, like you get a little animation, right? Makes you feel good. Get that dopamine hit. And so, but then they made each age its own kind of game, essentially. I think that's how they.
Yeah, I do think each era has a different flavor, and I enjoy that. I know I personally actually need to give Modern Era more of a chance because I haven't played it enough times. But I do like the transition from Antiquity to Exploration. It was the I think the launch. I think there's a lot of things that were just rough about it, which And
then Space Coloners hit, but there's no diplomatic victory now. Honestly, that was like I didn't like
no
that.
no diplomatic and no religious, which is okay. 4 victory conditions I think is the minimum you want in a Civ game. You can always add one later on a DLC release, but especially if it's all legacy path based. Could you imagine having 5 legacy paths to try to track?
Well, yeah, and also people forget like, oh, you can do all the victories, right? And I'm like,
hey, Mike, man,
don't you think that's kind of cool that you can do all the victories? Like in Civ 6, you can do that. You have to choose one, right? Basically.
Oh, there's definitely types of players. There's some players that want to speed run. There's some players that are completionists. They want to do everything. And I think that's where the different age lengths really shines, where it's like if you wanted the time to be able to do all the legacy paths, play on long. If you don't, if you want to try to beeline, play on abbreviated. And then standard is a good balance between the two where you can, but it's difficult. So, absolutely.
There's a unit there? Sorry.
I'll never surrender. I'm being attacked by 2 people at once with huge armies, but I will not make peace. I will never give in.
Never give up?
I gave you an out. Let history show I gave him an out. I tried to make peace, promptly rejected.
Yeah. He claimed it was an out, but it was...
So I got pre-built merchants here. Pre-built merchants ready to send up the next era.
Has legs.
Oh, it's got huge legs. I think they're going to support this for a very long time. It wouldn't surprise me if this, like, Civ 7 ends up being like the Smash Ultimate, where it's like everyone's here. Because it's so much easier for them to
Alright, I'm
add
just gonna
civs,
settle
right,
these.
compared to when they had to have like a whole civ and leader.
There we go.
I think it will have a longer support period than Civ 6 did. That's what I think.
I can
I think
agree.
that's
I
what
can
You
agree
look,
on
you look
that.
how far Civ 6 went from the launch. Like a launch, generally Civ 5 was so much better. I played Civ 6 at launch, but you know the amount they add over time and how good they are responding to player feedback is actually quite impressive.
I mean, Civ 6 got the most support of any Civ game.
Exactly, yeah.
You know, especially once they rolled out New Frontier Pass, that was like the first time in Civ history that any Civ got 3 expansions. It was always like 2.
Yeah, if you count it as a third expansion, which it basically is, yeah, exactly.
Look at those boats.
I mean, in terms of,
I remember-
content, sorry,
Now
go ahead.
that looks a lot like a boat
No,
from
there you go.
Anno
You-
117.
But just in terms of content and features, and the thing is too is, might go on a small segue here, but you know, if you listen to the discussions on Reddit and shit, people are like, "Oh, there's a big perceptual problem with this game where people think that because of these changes that they're going to monetize the game, like they're going to charge us per civ or whatever, like, or they're going to charge us for a future age or information era." And it's all perception because nothing supports that, you know. But even if that, let's just say that were the case, it's not like they haven't, Firaxis hasn't given stuff to the community, because with New Frontier Pass, they gave us those free game modes. They did a number of big improvements that everyone received, depending on which expansions you owned, and if you owned all the expansions up to that point. So it's not like Firaxis is, I don't know, not to shit talk another game company, but Paradox, that, you know, sells DLCs, hundreds of dollars of DLCs for Crusader Kings or Europa Universalis.
Yeah, like £250 worth or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. It's but again, it's a lot of this just comes down to perception, because up till now, there's no evidence that they're going to be doing any of that. These changes that they've made have been as a result of trying to balance the game to address some of the long-standing issues for 4X design.
Yeah, I think that Reddit's
Yeah, and
definitely
regarding DLC as
overwhelmingly
well.
negative, which I think if you like the game, then like the game, right? You know.
Yeah, but too many people are invested in not liking the game, and they were already on that bandwagon from the get-go. Potatoes, you guys remember Potato did 2 videos. Civ 7 is 10 out of 10, and then the other video is 10. Civ 7 is a disaster, and the disaster video got twice as many views and likes than the positive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it do be
So-
like that.
It do be like that indeed.
I'm glad I didn't wait till the last turn to sell these cities, because they're actually getting some massive expansion, so that they're not like nothing.
Oh, honestly, the age turnover couldn't come soon
Ooh.
enough. Quickly before these armies destroy everything. Oh dear.
I think it's like 2 more turns, right?
So this turn's gonna roll over, and the next turn won't. So keep that in mind. You basically have 1 turn of production left.
Oh no. Actually, I'm gonna survive. It's alright.
I didn't move my archer. I'm done.
But I do agree with Rex, right? Like, one of the problems I found early on that happens, especially like in online, right, with the internet and stuff, is opinions like kind of spread kind of like a virus almost, right? Like,
It's true.
once it gets
Human
pulled-
behavior in general is like that, though, isn't it?
yeah. Once it became kind of the common perception that the launch was bad. Now, I'm not saying that the launch can't be criticized. I'm not saying that. So
Yeah.
don't-
There's
I'm
definitely,
not
yeah.
saying that, right? But I think it was hyperbolic in the reaction, to a certain extent. And I just remember the one thing that Carl
2%,
said to
3
us when we were
merchants,
chatting with him
5
before is that
merchants, 5 trade routes on the next era. Nice.
one, we live in a
Pre-built.
time when a game like there's everyone throws that quote around. I think from Miyamoto and Nintendo, like a rushed game is forever bad, and we could say that maybe they thought maybe they had to get the game out by a certain like deadline, but that's not true anymore, right? If you play GoldenEye for like N64, yeah, the fact that the auto aim doesn't work on Oddjob, like that's a forever thing. That's never going to change. That can never be fixed because the game's made, right? But now we can patch games and we can, quote unquote, iron out the details. And the problem we have is especially for a 4X game, it's very difficult with 4X games today to game test them to a point where all the issues have been ironed out by at launch.
Yeah.
And we do kind of become the beta, the alpha or the beta testers, basically. Not beta, but like the post-production release beta testers where people can make changes and patch the game, right?
Yeah, but I think that goes over better when you actually have like an open beta testing as well.
I think
like, they didn't do
biggest,
anything like that.
The problem is it was built as a fully complete game, and a lot of people didn't feel like it was. And I mean, that is a strength, that it is going to change over time for sure. There's going to be pushback depending on people's expectations and stuff. But yeah, absolutely. I hear you and I agree with you though.
I'd rather they would have done a beta. Like I think that would have been really good if they did like an open beta, which is kind of becoming the trend now, right?
Mike,
like,
I'm very much looking forward to you playing again
for their games.
I was gonna try to get Xerxes, the trade Xerxes in Spam Paradisas, but that was the first pick. We got my girl Himiko though.
And so, but as soon as like the perception occurred, I don't think it's hard to change that. It's hard to change course.
I think I forget who said it. I think it was Ed Beach in one of the early live streams. He said that
being able to
I don't remember the
war
context
support
of what
on
he was
other
saying,
wars
but
that you're not involved in is amazing.
essentially, he
I
says,
love that.
We have a team of QA testers, and even if we sat them down and did QA tested this game for a month or 2 months or whatever, that's still a minuscule compared to releasing it into the wild. I mean, these games are just way too complex to have everything ironed out, like you said, Nice Douglas. It's
look at that.
There's
Parthenon,
just so many
dude.
moving parts.
Oh, it's so.
Yeah, there are a couple.
Look how much
like,
it towers over
my
the
main
wonders.
criticisms are going to be this, right? The reason why I think that maybe they felt
They're
they were
so
on a
big.
deadline is that it's not even like the mechanics and stuff like that. The mechanics are the mechanics. Like they made a lot of changes. It's hard to beta test that how they were actually going to play out when millions of people started picking up the game. My problems are things like the lack of a pause button, right? Like that's a pretty big oversight to me, right? Now you can't like leave the game. Like you have to keep playing. Like why can't I pause it? Like now I guess they could say it's like, well, it's a turn-based game, right? But for multiplayer, a pause button just seems like so essential for it to be in the game, right?
Yeah.
And so that's my kind of
Final turn.
Final turn, everyone.
System, right? Which is, I can't. It's not possible for me to
50%.
steal, man.
We just
The
got a
lack of
culture.
pause button
Oh, we
in the
got a
game, at least.
future civic and a super tech.
No, that's totally fair.
Right? Yeah.
I've often wondered, like,
Let's go
auto
for the
explore
befriending independent
feature,
powers.
They
It's
said,
gonna be
well,
tough
we
next
wanted
era.
people to play around with the new scout systems, and I do think that there's an element to that from launch. But stuff
And
like
now this turn doesn't matter.
I sent you a deal.
Don't think too hard on this round, guys. It's just
From
the
Holiday.
production queue doesn't end, so just
I will never surrender. I'm not even going to look at what the deal is.
I
We'll
mean,
never
you'll
surrender.
get your cities back.
No,
Yeah,
we'll never
just-
surrender.
Just on the side here, so I'm gonna head off. Should I leave this turn so that the AI like takes over next stage? Just the sun is
you might as well
still
leave
be
on the. So
There will still be a like turn of like a intermittent period, I think.
we go to basically back to lobby. That's the place we want to leave.
Yeah.
I think you have a hard limit now anyway in 5 minutes, right? Wait, nerdy.
Yeah, I just really want to see this era transition turn. So let's just literally just like pick random civs and just load in because I want to see what the continuity feels like in terms of how I built this up.
Okay. It's
Like
fine.
I literally have like merchants on all of my borders. They're about to like instantly set my trade routes back up at the next like the first turn.
Alright, everyone
next era.
shift in their turn. Come on.
Yeah, shift enter.
But yeah,
You don't have to do that. You just press shift and enter. Oh, if you're playing on console, or whatever, you can do that though, can you?
Mr. Agnes, also note this down. The dynamic turn timer kept the game very quick until war started, and then it's like aggressively long. So just
so
have
long,
that
bro.
somewhere in your notes in terms of timing.
We may, like, if that becomes the case and it's not something that will be, like, moddable or something like that, I may just, like, have the caster say, now, and shift end your turn now.
Oh, that sounds
You've
that
reached the
sounds
limits.
so rough though to try to police that.
Intellectual rigor of Greek philosophy.
Well, you
No,
just get
I
a
wouldn't
timer,
be the one doing
right?
that.
of
Yeah,
a
use an
certain-
action. You just
do
use an
your
action
own
timer.
No, I mean like literally saying that out loud and people being like, wait, and then like every single turn it's gonna happen and it's
No,
gonna
like,
be.
Well, not like right now. You give a countdown or something.
Yeah, you get a countdown.
You mean specifically if war started or like?
Yeah, if war started.
Oh, so only if, I mean.
Well, I think you should get a countdown. Like the caster would just give like a
I'm
countdown. in
I'm
chat
just
or
saying
something
that's
for,
gonna
like, the last
be
10 seconds
that's gonna
of the
be
turn.
tricky.
Yeah, just everyone say
Alright, team.
random and then ready up.
I'm good luck. I'm gonna head off. But thank you. This was really good fun. Good to chat with people who are super cool. So, and thanks for the war, Roman. That was
No, it was a
went-
pleasure to
went
play with
really
you.
well.
I didn't actually want it to end that way, but I just thought it'd be funny for the
No,
entertainment
no.
for people watching. So
Absolutely.
OG.
Hey,
All right.
great,
Well,
great
well
chatting
fought.
with
You're
you,
about to
Daily.
absolutely destroy me. So fair play.
Daily
You're
Civ
very good at
News.
the game, I have to say.
Very, very interesting
Oh,
YouTube
stop
channel
it.
and
Stop
thought
it.
experiment
Alright.
for
Cheers, guys. That was fun. See
the
you later.
release of
Cheers.
System content.
Cheers.
So
Yeah, thanks for staying up till 2 a.m. as
still
well. Thank you.
making
Cheers.
content, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that. Jesus, that was crazy, man. Oh, so he didn't stay up to 2 a.m. He started at 2 a.m. So it's probably like God knows what time it is now. What the hell?
Probably like
That's some
6 o'clock
real
almost.
dedication.
Rex,
Yes, sir.
you ready up?
Ready up.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, we're literally just gonna play like 1 or 2 turns here, and then at least I gotta go. You guys can play as long as you want, but
Oh no, I gotta go too. But
yeah, okay.
But I just want to say, honestly, I think stability is good.
No,
Yes, people
stability.
play
Random
Yeah,
civ
is
did I get?
what we had. What 3 or
Shawnee.
4 desyncs, but it fixed itself. It kept going, right? So
It's way more
With the
stable.
blessing of their kahuna,
Um,
they brave the
and the
blue
desyncs
expanse
themselves,
in
like the
search of new
loading
lands
doesn't
to
take that
sow
long.
taro. New
So-
treasures
Hawaii.
to
thing I really like about
And
Civ
nice.
7 is
legacies
that
to
it
forge.
resyncs
the
everyone,
conch is blowing.
not
Yes.
just
The wind
the
is
specific
right.
person that desynced.
It is time for the ore to bite water.
all right. So what does this age transition
so I think this
look
can work
like?
without us having to go to a LAN center.
That would just be so good because it just frees up time for you too to like get all the other details worked out because it gets so chaotic with travel and not being able to be there and all that stuff.
Can't believe I got this.
Or just setting things up on computers I'm not familiar with. That was the big problem last year.
Yeah, that's true.
Exploration
Also,
age.
I love that I transitioned to Hawaii when I have such a land-based empire. Yeah, so you got fealty
Dude, I got
here.
Shawnee.
For the two,
What am I supposed to do
two
with
points,
Shawnee?
you can grab the
There's no city-states on the map. I
cultural
killed
and
half of
diplomatic
them.
points.
There are
Silk
two
Rose,
that
I
did
only have
I
3
guess,
cities,
but-
so that's not worth it. But Great Library Golden Age is
Shawnee's pretty good, I guess. I do have lots of plains.
10
and
science return
desert.
from my codices is pretty good. We had a bunch of those. Economic, we'll take our trade routes. We had a lot of those, and we'll take an economic attribute point, and we'll move our capital
Just get through this really quick here.
to Knossos.
So many things.
Wait. Yeah, Knossos. Confirm. New
I don't know
capital.
about you guys, but I feel like Dark Age
Oh yeah, look, merchants immediately
legacies
available.
should be buffed. I mean, the fact that they take all your legacy points.
Oh, I agree. I thought so. How I thought it was gonna be structured is I thought you'd be able to like take Dark Age in one path and then Golden Age in another, type of deal instead of you're just
Yeah.
straight up in a Dark Age everywhere.
Right. I should shift into my turn. How'd it work for you? Wait,
Well, here I'm sending you improved trade relations. Like I'm literally trying to see like all of my merchants that are lined up. Like you can just spam all of them at the same time, and it's working right now, which is really cool.
Also, sorry guys, I cannot shift to end during my turn, so I'm just trying to click stuff really quick.
Yeah, that's okay.
Console experience.
I did. Okay, so I'm fairly happy with this test, and it also did not desync a lot when with a person playing on a console.
Yeah, that's actually huge.
So cross-platform play is fairly stable. So that's nice.
I really like that boats don't disappear.
Oh god, sorry, I set up so many fucking units.
Whoa. Nice.
And then,
Did
you know,
all
you
my
just grab a
players
bunch
get
of
free
points
promotion?
here.
I think they did. That's crazy.
I've done ended my turn.
There was actually a bug in past versions of the game on console where if you double tapped your command units button while ending the turn of a unit, it would just automatically end your turn even on console. But apparently it does not exist anymore.
And then you keep all these festival stuff going. Yeah, I mean, like, this is... The continuity feels pretty dang good here. And then the boats go immediately. Yeah, this is actually kind of crazy, this continuity mode. In a good and a bad way. Like, my boats are already in the ocean. Like, my trade routes are already set back up. Like, I have all these free units that are available. I think it's... I mean, it's a very different flavor from launch. But I think that's both good and bad. Depending on how you want to play the game.
I mean, I think it
Scouts
leans
being
more
allowed
on
is nice.
Yeah, I think it leans more on being good because a lot of people's complaints between the ages was just like the shock of like
Yeah.
all the stuff changing and stuff. So the continuity makes it a little bit like I guess a little bit more less jarring. I think people would say.
So I think the biggest problem, at least for me, was the amount of stuff. Like, Civ 7 did a really good job of removing micromanagement, but then the having to just redo trade routes. Overbuilding is cool, but you're still rebuilding your buildings, and then having to like replace your pantheon with your religion, and religion itself being very gimmicky, or at least very micromanagey, because you have to convert not just the city but also the rural population as well. So I think it was a weird 2 steps forward, 1 step back situation, and I think this
Yeah, I
takes
agree.
you another half step forward, where you have there's some rubber banding happening, right? Like all of our stats went. Like, I was at 200 science, 200 culture. It's way less now. But there's a lot of things like being able to pre-build your merchants and stuff that is helping with the whole redoing trade routes and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think it's interesting how a lot of the rubber banding comes down to how they did adjacencies. And how it's just like a little thing. It's a very niche thing, but I like to use it just because Xerxes is my favorite civ. And his whole his bonuses on the improvements that carries through the age, since those aren't like technical adjacencies, and since he gets them every age, I get a nice little like pad at the very start of the age of a boost of culture. It's very welcome.
Oh, and the city-states aren't disappeared. They're still here on turn 1. Like, that's...
Yeah,
You know, they have different names because it's a new era, but they're still here and they're not gone for like 2 or 3 turns. That's actually a really big one.
Yeah.
How are we all going for the ending the turn?
Sorry, I'm not sure if we're playing this or not. I'm trying to click through all the actions.
Well, anyways, guys, this has been enough for me to see at least what the era transition feels like. Like, there's a lot that's really cool here. I do need a run. I have my heart out. So thanks for inviting me. This, I think, is really, really interesting. I mean, the stability test was a success. And I think, especially with the continuity game, I feel like it's very different than how it felt before. But having multiple options I think was the right call for them to have regroup and also continuity mode. So I think that's pretty cool.
It was nice to meet you, kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, it was nice to meet you, but you know what I mean. Like I said, since we're not in person.
Of course. I mean, we're all online people now, right?
Yeah.
I gotta get everybody wind down for the stream too. So thanks everybody for joining us to test the game out and taking time out to play with us. Hope everyone had fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I had fun.
I had a
Awesome.
lot of fun. This has been very fun.
Fantastic. I know I'll be hosting more multiplayer here coming up. It might be a Friday night type of deal on my end, but obviously Desagos invite me back for your games anytime you guys want. I'll try to make them if I can.
Yeah, but yeah, if anyone wants to be in the just check out the Discord. We'll try the same thing in probably a few weeks for that too, and we'll start getting everything planning for this coming December.
Oh boy!
Boy.
All right, guys. Hey, see you later.
See you later.
Easy, everyone.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, guys, everyone that's on Twitch, over on YouTube. Thanks for joining us. This has been a very fun experiment. Again, I mean, pretty much what we just already said. There's a lot of things, especially with Pangea Plus. I really wish we played on Abbreviated Ages so you could see more of the next era. And the war really slowed down that game. But I think it's been a great time. I think it's a lot of fun. I think Civ 7 had obviously a rough launch, but with time, it's gonna have great legs. So, I think it's gonna be great. I think we're gonna have fun, especially when it comes. I think so. Personally, I'm gonna try to pick up content creation. We've been having a slow summer. We've been focusing on all the personal things as well as a lot of life and family and other things like that. And coming into September and the fall, especially, we're going to start picking up more regular content, including YouTube videos, but also multiplayer games with the community. And of course, live streams are one of the easier things for us to just jump in and do, right? So keep an eye out for that. I would love to be able to host like the Friday night, one era per week type of game again. That was a lot of fun we did in the past. And I think it's gonna be a cool season this fall, and then of course into the holiday season and Civ Give season. So thanks for being here, guys. We'll catch you all later. Looking forward to hopping one of those times. Absolutely, Mikeman. Absolutely looking forward to see what you can do, especially on Abbreviated Ages when you have a lot less time to just really fine tune your game. Anyways, guys, I gotta run. I gotta bartend. I gotta eat something. Bye bye.